Yo yo yo! Welcome everyone. It is one day before the Nations Tourney, so we've got all the teams nearly ready to go. We'll be getting the reveal of two of the UK teams here. Well, we've got one sub unfortunately, but we just had to like neuter ourselves, diminish our power just temporarily because we don't want to unleash the full power just yet because we need the competition to actually play for the tourney. We don't want to scare them off prematurely. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, let's finally reveal who we've got then. For the UK teams. So for Dan, we've got obviously Dan Bridges, the legend himself. We've got Sprokane, and the third as well is going to be Furov, if I'm not mistaken. We also got Aiden, Tredsy, and Niza for the OG Bombers team. And then we've got the other amazing teams. We've got Netherlands, we've got Hachi, Akalink, Shin. We've got Meki, Luca. We've got Yui. I mean, we got still a couple of people to come in, but oh, it's going to be good. Hope everyone's got like a nice cold drink, some snackies. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait for it. How's everyone's day been then so far, for anyone watching so far? Sheesh. I'm just thankful it's Friday. Thank God for that. Yeah, good Eclipse, man. I'm just trying to manage the heat. I've just turned off the fan. I don't think it was doing too much anyway, to be honest. Just in case it picks up on the mic. Just had a coffee as well, so hopefully I'm a bit more energized than yesterday. Because I was fucking running on empty yesterday. Jeez Louise. Ooh, okay, fighting talk from you, Eclipse, man. If you are subbing in, then yeah, it'd be wicked to see you. Oh, nice. Okay, great. Who's dropping out, if you don't mind me asking? Is it Carol or Zodag or? Axor, okay, nice. Of course, the one I don't say. Nice, Furious here as well. The fucking Zeph legend. Also, I've got the emote ready if it should. I hope it works. It is, yeah, yeah. Nice. I was considering adding all of the different flags, but hey, you know who I'm supporting here. I might do it actually. It depends. But I was just seeing how it looked, When I was fishing through 7TV, there were so many. Nah, I won't be biased for the actual like spectating / casting. This is all just it's all just fun and games, like talking shit. You have to for an occasion like this. These type of bragging rights are like priceless. Whichever country wins, you know? I think we're just missing one for D1 and then we should be good. Just make sure all the config is good, looking good. I need to turn off my work PC as well. I was doing like a little bit here and there before I just before the stream started. Where did I get to? All right, we should be good. Alrighty, we are starting off with game number 1. We are getting soul powers for the Storm Shift. And yeah, I mean, the bias is more just, you know, trying to reinstill some confidence, you know, maybe they shake off the rust. You know, you always have to have faith in, like, a team that did have amazing, you know, they were stomping the lobbies back in the days. You know, there's a combination of factors that made them perform not too well. But I think given enough time, they could adapt. But at the, you know, their showing obviously wasn't too strong. I think they even said themselves, from what I saw in the Discord, like their micro was like their strongest kind of, you know, sort of thing. Like their macro wasn't the strongest, and obviously the macro game has become a lot more, in quote marks, sophisticated since they played. I'm not saying it's like sophisticated overall in comparison to other games, but you know, just within the scope of the game, it's become a bit more involved. Copium, okay. But either way, you know, the Bombers team is crazy. I mean, all the teams are crazy. Like, I mean, in terms of the nations teams, I don't think there's any weak team, literally. Everyone has had like a good showing here and there, you know, throughout the kind of closed beta, you know, sort of thing. Alright, to game 1, we're looking at 3 armors on Cold Fang, a CAD in the drop lines, 2 people dropping on Charge straight off the bat. We're looking at Fan and Sad, it looks like. How close are they going to stay towards each other? Let's see. I think one is going towards Dawn, maybe. Not too bad. We're seeing the Felix pick up. We're seeing the Netherlands kind of head over to Site 38. Bomber on Iron Acres. It's going to take me a while to get adjusted to these team names, but it's probably a good preparation for tomorrow. Looking at D1 kind of farming up the left side of Heart. 2 teams going towards Cold Fang, and a potential fight already on the machine. Very early. Looks like the balance takes down Seer. Kuba now fighting for his life. He's got a grappling. Doesn't even need to use it, potentially. Oh, the grenade disconnected at the last second. The spike from Wardax. Oh, not a spike. We just fell down the abyss. Limit testing, surely.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
Yasa does make his way out as well. And full, let's you know, flick over to Cold Fang. Looks like there is a full health pickup there. Soul Essence. One day I'll remember the name of it. And Rat are going down to the south side, it seems now. Aside from that, it's just maybe a bit of an awkward zone pull, kind of full south side. Slightly less conventional than what we would typically see. We've kind of got 3 teams that are going to have to make their way downwards instead. I always feel like in general it pulls kind of like left upwards, but this time it's going down, so. Sebi finds Blink. Let's have a quick look at D2. Wow, another kill in fact. Ninja finds one. Oh, that was a massive win for them. We're left with just Adamark. Fair enough, Raxavan. Everyone's gonna have their favorites, right? I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less, man.
Enemy Oracle online.
Don't think anything else is good. It's not, it's not too heated this this early game. We saw a couple of instances of action. Obviously, that combat on Cold Fang, but everyone's going to be able to get the res off. I think, at least. Yeah, it would have been nice. Right, Adamark is beginning to stick, and Greninja's there. Is he going to go for the chase? Is the question. Just do the Rain of Arrows. Now looking towards the south side, but I think that res will pop in time. I think Greninja's, stepping away now. Yeah, no worries, man. Everyone's going to be rooting for their own respective region, so... You're seeing Shin with the Soul Stealer pick up as well. Yo, what's up, OC? Oh, Meki trying to juggle against Shin. LMBs are exchanged. Nothing too bad so far. No one's getting spiked. Atlas with a tree combo grappling slam from Meki. And Shin has to quickly depart there. Bureau finds Adamark as well. Let's have a quick flick over at Dan. A little bit of a chaos factor involved, having a void in the game. And it looks like these guys are fighting again, potentially. Another little dance. Bureau finds another kill. Getting cookies this time. Oh, Meki with a little exchange onto Hachi. D1 winning overall against Enel. Oh, nice punch away. Lance now 1 HP. Oh, and the displacement charge from Hachi seals the deal. Hachi with more reinforcements. Looks like, he had a weak break, but nothing's rusted at all, man. Still got the performance. Oh, and they're going to seal the deal. And the last member of D1. That's not going to be too nice. D1 are out to last place. We still got D2 in the game, so there's still a hope. Seeing Deprek with the Abyssal Eye. We're seeing Fate Rewinder and Delicate in about 35 seconds. So a quick flick top left, see how Fan are doing real quick. Any crazy picks? Nothing too crazy just yet. Handbrush. Not too bad. Abyssal Eye, of course. Okay, clips. Oh, some hook exchange. Whoa, that was just a little bit scuffed there. What the fuck happened there?
Abyssal hatchlings have spawned.
Maybe someone else has a different POV. That looks so glitchy. Rebel finds one, Treddy finds one, so Bombers have picked up a couple of kills already. Delicate being, up for 3 picks from for the Netherlands there. And SPN take out the last 2 members of SC in quick succession. SC outed 11th place. And Dana potentially looking to get a chase onto Rat here. We're seeing if Furo gets a nice nado. Not at the last second. Couldn't do too much there. We are seeing a red GA pickup from Deprek too. Oof. Looking mighty strong already in respect to powers. And I think D2 looking to get that res off if possible. Somewhere. Gonna take their sweet time though. They are completely free to stick it as well. I mean, now they've got the scan, they can definitely do it for free. Not really any other teams fighting, to be honest. WN are chilling, kind of in the zone for the moment. Now slowly going to wander in. And Sadden kind of need to do a very cautious rotate here. You can see a potential sandwich situation happening depending on if Bombers go to the left-hand side. Which they kind of will, maybe slowly. There does seem to be enough space without issue. SPN are not too far away now. One mob camp left to farm. Rebel gets the majority of them. And aside from that, we're looking at Dan Bridges full south side, farming up some mobs, but right there with the kind of hidden engage, the ambush. Dan just make it away scot-free.
Enemy Oracle Oracle online.
Now all of the members of Dan have reunited. Spricken does have the Bushwhacker stealth and ambush as well, so you can just keep popping perma stealth. We also seen Damage Soul in Cold Fang in not too long. Yo, what's up, Ant? How you doing, dude? XP Soul just below Enshrine. Oh, and Dan are just kind of walking down slowly, kind of creeping down onto Rat, forcing them down to the right hand side. Dan's trying to use the mountain strats to try and maybe cheese Rat potentially here. We'll see if that's going to be the case. Oh, we're seeing a bush camp as well against NL. Who's going to get caught out? You know, Shin is doing the occasional bush check here. And if they do take the anomaly north side, it depends on which angle they take it. Should they take it is the question. Okay, looks like they're wandering to the right hand side. So maybe they saw the audio cue, or maybe they had some intuition about WN's position.
Meteor beasts have landed.
Feels like that was the case. Okay. Just below that. Oh, the monster hook here. Aiden, unfortunately, doesn't get the full connect. Everyone's getting displacement charged. Kind of a neutral exchange for now. Not too bad. Ah, I see. Rexa.
An enemy Oracle is scanning.
And then we're looking for the steal here. You see Shin kind of precariously positioning underneath. The Fuselaud is now popped. Oh, who stole it, in fact? Let me have a quick flick up.
Warning. Storm
It
closing.
is... I can't tell the fucking colour. I'm fucking dank. Is it a rat then? Yeah, they yoinked it. There we go. Ah, I see he's on vacation. I got you. And me are going to get this soul for free, most likely. Seeing Rewinder on Cynical. Rebel does not get any value from his grappling slam. Aiden tries to send it in very aggressively. Cynical now with a massive actual Fuselaud. Oh, the actual fangs popped as well. And Bombers are actually very low on HP. Blue Marinette with the ulti onto Treadsy. One more auto will seal the deal. Just get the LMB displacement charge. Finally hits at the last moment. We're left with just Deathbreak. Oh my god. Bombers actually got fucked there, surprisingly. But they do have like one res angle potentially, or this crown in the middle of the boss zone. Either of the options are considerably risky. Oh, and Sad actually trying to, you know, ambush WN with the portal through. Ulti disconnect from Zodag onto Zephanox. Now go through the north side. The two members make it out relatively unscathed. Adamok finds Yasa, so quickly flick over. Seems like some big value was accrued by Rat. Giving that full box. And a res attempt by Cookie straight away. Somewhat popped by Kuba. Just get the spike grenade connect onto Cookies. But they do get the stick right at the end, and Blink is back in the game on that myth. And Blink pops the Fury. Let's see, pops the kind of Fuselaud just to kind of evade Cookies potentially. Give a bit of additional pressure, which seems to have worked in this case. And Kuba just dies. Donates that last kill and Seer dies to the Abyss. Obviously, he had no glider left. You know, it's not gliders on for that random storm shift we have in game one. Out of options, unfortunately. And we have seen Shin die in the midst of the chaos. Which obviously still has the delicate. Crown picked up, 155 roughly. And potential train res, is it for Debrek? No, he's trying red GA res. Day 4 though, it's very, very painful. It does make it out. He's going to get Aiden back too. Maybe he has to Wisp res him again. We'll see what's going to happen there. Full left side, we're looking at Fan. Decent powers. And I'm just thinking about what WN are going to do. That res is out of the zone now. It's out in the zone, shall I say. Bombers are back as a full 3-man. The patient game is played off, but the armors are looking very damaged at the moment.
The lava baron will soon appear.
Seeing red chest obviously just below the boss zone. Oh, Rebel actually misses the grappling slam, and Sprokin returns it with his slug wave. Throw with the ulti as well on top. Cynical, he's got the dagger back, so he can likely get back for free. Also popped Freight Rewinder, importantly, so both cooldowns are now popped. And now we're going to see if Bombers and Dan are going to have an engagement here. Looks like there is no bias. Instead, they went onto SPN. The hook narrowly misses. Cynical does miss the bowlers, unfortunately, there. Armor repairs are now coming out. Seeing Ivor Moore spawn in not too long. How long does Hachi have left? 25 seconds, roughly. Ooh, Yui tried a cheeky hook against him, but just narrowly missed. Rat also double sold up now. Oh, if they get the grappling. Oh, if Adam sent it with grappling, I don't think Hachi would have had time to react there. He has made it back. Luckily, Treadsy still had a bond there, so they've fully armored up. Nice Arcane Railguns. We are now officially in endgame as well. Let's have a quick flick over again. Okay, Lava Baron is picked up by Sally, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, they did get that one for free. Debbie's still down. Hachi does take down Sprokane. Uh-oh. So a massive fight on the top side. Looks like Sprokane desperately trying to get res by Furo. Tree combo misses. Two members of NL are relatively low. Furo's, being the mega guardian here is actually saving all of the members of the Dan, getting them back up. Gonna live another day, and Deadbreak is now potentially looking at Shin. Oh, Displacement Charge doesn't get too much value, and the Fuse Lord's popped the last second. 1 HP, does dagger to the left-hand side, but cannot pop it in time. We do see Hachi also just lost his armor. And all members of died to WN, surprisingly. And another fight is transpiring on the right-hand side. Mega. Hachi's also down. We're just left with Akalinks. Does not get spiked by the Arcane Railgun. Sheesh. Oh, and Axel just take down one member, but Cynical just seals the deal there. It's going to get Revel back up. And on the left side, we're looking at another potential fight. It looks like a last-minute res onto Cookies by Adamark. And Dan Bridges, oh, Dan just gets outed. 8th place, D2, take them out. Fuselaw pop by Kissy, doesn't get too much value, unfortunately. We do see a Bomber still alive, though. Now they're playing the super slow game, it feels. You know, they've had a couple of mini engages, but nothing too heavy since that mid-game fight. And the Arcane Railguns are disgusting here in that vulnerable state as they try to repair armors. We are seeing Zodag with 120 on the crown. Akalinks might try something potentially here. A little, maybe surprise engage. I think he's considering it now. Oh, I just had a slam. Revel gets absolutely dunked by Yui. Fang is popped to try and ensure that the Wisp can get rest here potentially. And Cynical sends it out with the Fusillade. Again, getting mega value. Evades the slam as well. And the ulti by Blink is already popped. We also see them in double chonkers. Man, Cynical's actually kind of crazy. He's like got really high value ultis. Zodag finds Akalinks as well, surprisingly. So all three members are back on the full south side. And Deadbreak finds 2 kills here. And will he kill the last one is the question. Oh my god, he kills all members of Fan. Along with the help of the other members of Bomber, of course. Really good stuff. They've accrued a lot of kills so far. And Axel sends in with the ulti and grappling as well for an extra bit of momentum. Going all the way into the hands of Rat. And Yui's now 1 HP. Blink trying to do as much as he can. Dance around Axor if possible, but he's also going to die, giving Axor another reset. And Yui might be another reset for him potentially. Just get the gliders over. Oh, all the way over, in fact. And Boomerang cannot get the ulti connect. And the pad's also placed now. Oh my god, he evades for another split second. Tries to do a little cheeky hook slam. It's not enough, unfortunately. So Cynical does take out the last member of D. They are out 5th place. Voxtra's attempt. Looks like Zodak is getting a load of value here. Getting a kills and placement for Sad. Nice Fang drop. Gets a stun, in fact. And Bombers maybe looking to just completely aggress. No, they're gonna circle up to the north side. They definitely don't want to be sandwiched between Rat and SPN here for sure. So maybe playing around this ledge. Maybe Aiden trying something sneaky with the Delicate there. We'll see if he's gonna flank down on the south side or try a hook. SPN are now dropping Bon. How long is left on the crown? 1 minute 40 for Zodag. Oh, the hook narrowly missing. Nice little cheese attempt there. So they're trying to apply a bit of pressure. Cynical. Attempting something, considering something with a defensive dagger. In fact, Aiden gets found by Boo Marionette, so they're going to pick up Delicate now. Not sure who it's going to go to, though. There we go, Cynical takes it. So Bombers now have to look for another res opportunity. Ground pick up by Deprak in the zone. SPN are looking mighty powerful, man. They're seeing a pad placed as well. Zone pull full south side. And there's not a lot of space to play on. I'm wondering if SPN are considering going full aggro onto Sad. But that Saros is going to provide an extra bit of breathing room. Hook attempt by Rebel. Just managed to mantle at the last second. I think they just don't want to be sandwiched here. Because if they don't get the resets in time, it makes things really, really punishing for them. Seeing Rebel doing a little bit of armor repairs just before Bomb, slowly start to walk in. Cynical tries an aggressive dagger forward, pushing Bombers out temporarily. An actual mega hook by Rebel gets the slam down on Deprek. Oh, and just managed to get over the wall at the last second. Very nice escape. Has to ult back to Bombers, ideally, which he does manage to do. Oh, Rebels tries another bit of tech, gets Aiden again. Deprek down as well. Oh my god, Rebels went fucking crazy in this moment here. Yeah, it's the rewind tech. As always. Oh, and Boom Marionette actually dies to Treadsy. So now playing in. Oh, the dagger doesn't get a nice connector there, unfortunately. Into the interior of the repairs. And he's going to try and do the Wisp res with the frog jump. Gets Spike grenaded to the right hand side. So Rebel's no longer a res opportunity. We're looking at Cynical left with a crown, nicely placed just in front of his face, and he does die, unfortunately, just after. So there are now only 3 teams left. Treadsy does pick up a crown from the shop. An expensive purchase for a mandatory one, nonetheless. He's going to maybe try some cheese arcane railguns, get the armor repairs in. Place a Bon as well, just to get as much vision as possible. There's just going to be a spectator. He's making the popcorn. He's gone downstairs to the microwave. But that zone pulled on the south side is not looking tasty, though. He's going to have to do something a bit evasive here. Maybe he's got a pad. He circles around. We'll see what he does shortly. It looks like a Raptor maybe going to consider another, like maybe pad engage or rings engage, or they play island. They've got loads of options, to be honest. So we do see Sad with their E-plat as well, so they can play with an extra bit of temporary space as well. And they do definitely, obviously, they know Treadsy's there. They're just trying to poke, find out any information if possible. And now he's slowly cycling around, taking a decent chunk of zone damage. But rapidly heals that one up, and there's a shop conveniently placed for him, so he can just get another pot if he wants. Even an armor repair if he's got the money for it. But the poke from Sad is going to prevent that one. Chilling behind tree. It depends how aggressively Sad want to poke on this. Obviously, Rat have now walked up. They've placed a bunch of bushes. Unless they were already there, I can't remember actually. Like a memory of a goldfish. I swear they went there. "15 seconds. Looks like Bomber will get this one off. Cookies actually sends it with a premature engage. Sending it full onto Sad. The Arcane Railgun and the Summon Napalm leaves Axel with a slither of HP. Ults to the full south side. Oh, and a hook attempt at the last second. Bomber back as a full 3-man, of course. Oh, Axel misses the grapple, unfortunately. Now has to try and feather like a god, but Treadsy just sends it in with the LMBs. Sad are outed, and now Rat fighting as a 2-man. Blink with 1 HP, does get killed. And that patience, Wolf in for Cookies. That initial send-in might have been the end of it, obviously. They do get second, and Bombers are first. Let's go.
A meteor soul.
Alrighty, and we're heading into game 2. Everyone's here. Oh yeah, I'm wondering if they fixed that one. I feel like that one... I know that there's going to be some really annoying bugs that just get swept under the rug, because it's just too many of them. I feel like there's too many of them to attack for 1.0. Let's just hope that they're not too egregious. Right, so we're hoping for... I mean, Dan did decently well, it's just that their mid-game was really awkward. They managed to recover, and then they just got gibbed. Super unfortunate. Alrighty, game 2. Glider engines, of course. We're looking at 2 armors on machine, Cold Fang drop in line, a CAD drop, Dawn Caps drop as well. It's like everything's very centrally positioned, of course. Alright, who's dropping? It looks like bombers are going grind. So they got the 3OP strat instilled from them, with maybe Aiden at the helm. I wonder who's IGLing here. Maybe they're kind of co-IGLing. Yeah, they're all amazing players, so... And on race row, Delicate Disguise being fought off by Dan and SC. But SC might have first dibs on this, so they kind of... it looks like Dan are going full north side straight away, just going for the standard farm patterns. About 4 teams dropping kind of on an identical drop line, like a parallel drop line. Lance narrowly avoiding the punch. Oh, his 1 HP does get downed. Luca now trying to do as much as he can on the Ghost, but does also die. This is almost like a TC comp almost. Or it is, well, not the comp, but the play, shall I say. But he's going to make it out. Get the res off. Seeing WN just kind of farming north side for free. Isolated. Same with Sad, but these guys are getting the armors too, which is a very nice upgrade for them. SC have already rotated left side, straight after taking the boss. And they're maybe looking to force out Fan. The Delicate's not really the best for these characters, but they can still do work with it, you know? Obviously, it's best on a KP or something along those lines, or an Oath, potentially. Whereas in Desert, successfully performed by Meki, with a bit of spinning as well, of course. Grappling picked up by Aiden. This really nice stuff. A potential fight on the heart as well. We're seeing how this mini exchange happens between Depbrek and Greninja. Looks like a Depbrek has to jump ship. I'll quickly flick over to the heart now. A little scan done by Fan. And Dan have not managed to buy just yet. They are buying right now on the train. Yui finds Depbrek. Oof. Not good news, but it was a bit of split farming. I just see a little clown emoji come out right at the end, so Depbrek unfortunately just lost scale. Which just sucks, and I believe Yui got gliders too. Oh my god. He's building Exodia already. And Sprokin's potentially looking for a hook against their bombers. They're farming up the last little slithers of mobs that have been left by bombers. And they're going to split apart for temporarily.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
SBN have picked up those armors from Machine. They're just farming Scav. Everyone might get a grappling here. He's got himself a bunch of money. That's a really nice pickup. And a Chonka. Wow, super nice. And I see I've rotated down to Enshrine. They've gone to like every biome, it feels. And Meki tries a blind optimistic hook, but doesn't get any connection. And D1 are just slowly walking back. Lance tries a little bit of poke against the balance, doesn't get too much of a connection. And they're going to have to skirt around if possible. It just depends on how much Wardax wants to chase. We know how Wardax likes to play it, or the whole of SC in fact. We're seeing how long this is going to continue for, you know. I'm hoping D1 have ate a lot of food to get these 10k steps in, because they're definitely going to be on a long sprint with this one. And aside from that, it's looking pretty chill. We obviously got TP Soul and Damage Soul for this match at least. Meki now finally double blues as well. And I'm going to quickly flick up to see how the fight on Vanegrove is going. Looks like Rat are doing a little bit of ratting in these bushes. Adam is not fully revealed yet, but Cookies has. Oh, and he gets the monolithically huge hook slam dunk onto Cookies. Oh man, that was fucking clean. And Yasa finds Furo. Let's have a quick look over at ME. We are seeing Mega Avalanche and Replay on the cards. Furo's desperately trying to get rezzed, but Dan also dies. We're looking at Sprokane last alive, unfortunately. He's maybe looking for a Cobra as he's backing, so their Bon is... Oh, he's actually going somewhere else, never mind. He cancelled the back. Full south side. We're looking at SC and DE2. Maybe they will fare better than D1 did. SPN are also on the right side. Oh, this could be a very awkward engage. Rebel just... Oh, it looked like the hook was going to connect, but obviously Greninja applied a little bit of oil on his body. Slithered away with that one. Oh, it looks like there's a green on green violence as well. It looks like Replic's being taken for free by Bombers. The nuke is dropped. Insane zoning nuke. Does not kill the boss. SC do manage to get out, and SPN tried their own little nuke steal attempt, and now do get it though. And they're also going to grab the Mega Avalanche shortly afterwards, once that the radiation's kind of dissipated. Axel finds Mumu. So a quick look over at Sad. Day 2 mob resets are available as well. Full top left. Oh, Axel on 1 HP. Zephanox last alive for WN in fact, and Sad actually take them out to last place.
The storm is closing.
For WN. Sheesh. And since the chaos, somehow Yasa's managed to find scale and base camp. They're looking pretty juiced up. Shin has possession of Avalanche as well, so he can maybe do some sort of aggressive dagger. Looks like Dan have res just you know, to the left hand side, now going back into zone. Maybe farming up immo mobs. Maybe a train rotate from ME. They were slowly walking over. Rogan does not connect. Oh, but the claw machine hook. Oh, but a nice scale at the last second. Oh, hopefully Seer does get the dagger backwards at the last second. He's fine. Oh, but the Fury from Yasa is actually connecting quite heavily onto Greninja. The Samuel placed. Napalm. Oh, and the hook. Can he get the mantle at the last second? Oh, misses the dunk, unfortunately. Greninja 1 HP. Rainer Barrow is just missing. Shin finds 1 pick there as well. Let's quickly look at NL. They take 2 picks. Oh my god, that was super clean. Rat are now in poverty again, unfortunately. We do see Acklinks now in possession of Avalanche. Blink is going to get that res off in Cobra though, so they should be okay. Full bottom right hand side. Wardax takes down Lance. D1 not having the best of games at the moment. Oh, can he get the mantle hook with the wind rings? I like the tech. Oh, but Meki gets spiked just afterwards. Super unfortunate. Yeah, Boxer's attempt, in fact. Oh, Revel with it. If he got that hook, that would have been so nice, but unfortunately, it did not connect. And Wardax is absolutely punishing Revel here. Oh, he has no source left. Yeah, see, I've picked up a couple of kills, in fact, if I'm not mistaken. Let's quickly look over. Yeah, not too bad. You're looking at Damage Soul and Teleport. Not too far away from each other. Kind of centrally positioned in the circle. And Luca does manage to make it away. Maybe a res attempt on the north side, but Boom Marionette is already there. And I think Luca just might play the ultra patient game here and just wait for these guys to kind of disperse. We do see Bombers walking down to the south side. They obviously hear the res. We see Tech Glider on Depbrex. He's got an extra bit of movement to kind of chase up on SPN. Displacement charge does a hit against Cynical. The hook misses narrowly from Revel. Dan does find a kill onto Sebi, which is really good. Oh. And he gets cheesed out there, unfortunately. The nuke also provides a little bit of space, and SC are now walking down onto SPN. The balance now sends it in with a dash forward. Oh, does not get the Beck and connect, unfortunately. Rebel is now going to die to them again. Oh no, that's very unfortunate for them. Let's flick over quickly at Fan and NL. Oh, actually, Hatchet getting taken out. Shin 1 HP. This is a very bad fight for NL. Don't think AD Strafing is going to save Shin there, but obviously Cobra is not too far away, so Acklink is likely to get this one off. So nice couple of shards there, and we're seeing a potential big chase on the north side. Cynical gets taken out. We're just looking at Boom Marionette, last life for SPN. And he does make it out of there with the ulti. Getting the Whisperers off. Let's have a quick flick on the north side. Dan are applying a lot of pressure. Oh, Sprocane with the dunk onto Zodag. Oh, Dan Bridges trying to TP at the last second. Does manage to make it away. And now Carol might be the next victim. Oh, he gets an E-plat off at the last second. And you're now looking at Dan Bridges. He does get the Singularity Connect. Actually, ultra mega glitched. Holy Axel. Hope you're okay after being violently shaken there by the game. I mean, now looking at a potential box res. This is very optimistic from Axel. He's going to have to go to the right-hand side here, ideally. But it is a glider, so he can chill maybe in Abyss if he wants to. But there's not really many places to escape, all things considered. Especially with this circle pull, we do see NL back in the game as well. Rebel finally gets his revenge against SC, taking down Wardax. And Fanna there kind of pushing up against SC as well. Into the hands of Bomber, potentially. Getting the grappling slam by Aiden. Oh, and the stun from the balance provides SC with the necessary amount of breathing room to survive this one. And amidst the chaos, Kissy dies there. Fanna also 2-man. Chunkers are now finally placed, providing SPN with a bit of breathing room. And another res attempt from SPN. And a nuke place as well to kind of guarantee they can stick this one. They actually nuked the left side so Bombers can freely walk in. I'm not sure if that it's going to be enough coverage to have one chunker there. Boom Marionette gets absolutely chunked by Bomber. Aiden finding that, the niche, minute angle. He tries a dunk. And is he going to be able to mantle do enough here? Oh, he gets absolutely chain stunned. That's a big pickup for Bombers there. Taking out SPN in 11th place. We are seeing Axel finally, somehow managed to rotate amidst the chaos. Getting off a Resin Cobra, but Cookies is there in the nighttime. Displacement charges him away. And Rat do a complete mega TP play. And actually get Axel completely killed. And they don't get any aggro. It is just started to become day 4. So Sad may just stick another res here. But Le Balance, obviously, with the beacon, he's going to try some cheese here. Just needs to angle it correctly if he can. He's trying to find that angle. Oh, we get the air blast kill on the balance. Who's last? It's only KZN. And full bottom left-hand side, we're looking at NL. Shin has already died again. Rat going super, super aggressive. Actually also gets spiked at the last second. And we're now looking at Acklink. He's taking so much damage. He's back in his second home now, it seems. Axel sends it with ulti, doesn't get any value, kind of forces him out. Carol gets aggroed at the last second, but they do get the kill. The grounded doesn't last long enough, so Sad do take down NL. At the same time, SC dies shortly afterwards. They are out 9th place.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
Seeing a cheeky red drop pickup here for Bombers. D1 are slowly walking across. They've had a bit of a rough game, but they've managed to maintain levels for the most part. Lance on very low HP had to dagger back. Mickey tries a nice hook attempt, but slithers away. Lance also gets killed by Treadsy, one of those arcane railguns. The specials. Absolute fucking marksman today. And aside from that, we're looking at Nard Hot in about 15 seconds. All left side. Dan is still in the game. They're having a mini face-off against ME. Temporarily, enemies, but typically teammates, Sprocane and Yasser, of course. And they seem to have shifted along to the right-hand side for now. But finding a spot to play in the circle, the top side, is going to be quite difficult here. D2 have managed to stay alive. There's a myriad of armors. I think they may have popped a replicator here, potentially. Or it was chest, actually. It was probably chest. They do get the hook back. Oh, no. Yui, actually, of all people, getting caught in fucking 4K. Sheesh. That boss, painful. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side, looking at Fan and Bomber. Oh, the tree combo is actually cancelling Deprek's ulti. Nice stuff there. But we do see Aiden with the delicate blink. Oh, my God. This is Exodia. This is Thanos. And Cookies is trying some cheese with a blast. Narrowly misses it. We know that Sad have been bullied this whole game by Air Blast, it feels. But in fact, he returns the punishment. He actually gets an Air Blast kill onto Cookies. And a box rush attempt as well. Axel's going to be completely pushed out here. Decides against the continued engagement. Carol does get aggroed. He's still aggroed. So he has to wait on the outside temporarily. And a box res attempt. Oh, I had a spike there. Cooper takes that one, and D2 are finally out, surprisingly. And we are seeing a bit of looting, a bit of some backing as well going on. Top side, we're looking at Bombers and Dan having a mini engagement. They seem to be skirting out. Oh, but they're running right into the hands of Emmy. Oh, Dan on super low HP into the nuke. They're going full south side, still in the boss zone, taking so much damage. Half HP, less than half. Vero does die at the last second. Maybe Spray gets a little cheese hook. Grapples down to the south side. Axel with 1 minute 40 on his crown. A little portal play from Carol to try and keep cheesing Spray if possible. 1 HP. And we'll see. Oh, fortunately, Carol just get that kill at the last second. Dan are out 7th place. Oh, if Emmy went on the top side, they would have been fine there. But Emmy are actually going to take this gnarled heart so they can actually place that corrupted heart somewhere once it's been taken and dropped.
An enemy has slain the lava baron.
I mean, I just got reports from Dan as well that you know, he's not showing his true potential until the actual tournament. So he's just taking it easy on you guys, you know. I know he's cooking. He's told me. I've seen the menu. It's a long list of dishes, all Michelin star. Don't fault him. Oh, Aiden gets the hook connect. Never mind, slam down. Oh, the nice reinforcements from Carol. That was a beautiful Air Blast player on that anomaly. Very well predicted by Axel. Sorry, by Carol. And Axel now sends in with the ulti onto Treadsy. Kind of semi-isolated, half HP. Carol sends it in with the portal play too. And Treadsy actually takes the portal play at the last second. Still split. Just die at the last second. And Bombers are now being hit from both sides here. I don't know if Bombers have enough for their own crown. 10k! Oh my god. Aiden, buy me a fucking house, please. And they actually buy a crown instead. Fine. 1 minute 55. They're slowly walking in to Cobras. I'm wondering if that Brett can stick this ulti, but it's too much damage. It is endgame, of course. It's going to be so much damage. But Aiden can just hold him, you know, try and play on maximize the Abyss potential on this kind of line. If he gets a hook and dunk, he can guarantee that crown. Adamok sending a nice loving message to Aiden, of course. We are seeing a nice circle around by Emmy as well, going full south side. Using ice with the Soul Stealer. Bond is also placed. They also have scanned, man. They have so much vision, powers. Looking really healthy so far. And Aiden might be stuck in a bit of a precarious position after this one. Because considering it's only 1 minute, his zone pull in not too long. Like maybe he can play around here potentially. Oh, he tries to blink slam, doesn't get too much of a connection, so he's used a lot of his utility and Rata just above him. This is not going to be very nice for Aiden. There's no grappling either to escape, so he's going to have to feather like a god ideally. If possible, tries a little cheese hook, but doesn't get a connection. Walks past DE1. Meki just get the hook in the last second. Oh, and gets the slam dunk. There's still one member of Bombers left then, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that is a Deprek, of course. Forgot that he slithered across in Cobras. He actually gets a kill, in fact, with the crown, bringing all members of Bombers back. These guys live forever. We are seeing a little two-way play from ME. Will they go for the stick, in fact? Axel does die at the last second. Bombers have recovered in a significant manner. Aiden just needs a couple of powers, but they get the dunks as well. They can actually take out ME, and now going to take out Carol shortly afterwards. Sad are out. I can't speak. Holy schmoly. They're out 5th place. 1 minute 40 on the crown for Meki. How long does he have? He's lost both members as well. Oh. Hiding on the right side of the bush, kind of circling around. Nowhere left to play, taking so much damage from the poker fan. And they do take out D1 at the last second. They got 4th place at least. That's not too bad, all things considered, for placement points. It looks like Bomber have fully recovered. Oh, we're seeing grappling air blast. Okay, Merry Christmas to you, Aiden. We are seeing tree combo on purple as well. Kissy sends it with the ulti. Decent damage. Tree combo narrowly missing. Now, ideally, Treadsy would like to get a heal in if possible. Aiden tries an optimistic hook, just slightly out of range. Not a bad attempt, all things considered. And they're going to, you know, probably just chill on the hype for now. We're seeing a 2-way. I just had an EMP pop as well. And we are seeing the gnarled heart finally planted on the left-hand side. So I think Emmy had it, but they couldn't stabilize enough. They didn't decide to place it after all that. So Bombers do actually end up placing that one. But it's going to make you know, fans chonkers a little bit less potent, because obviously they need to reposition it in that new circle, which is obviously going to be forced in that gnarled heart direction. And that tree is just apparently impervious to being moved there, unless Deathbreak missed the punch. That was it looked weird in both directions, to be honest. No, Fan are now running out of space desperately. They kind of probably need to commit to something here, or circle around if possible. It looks like Aiden's going to be looking at Fan. Maybe get... Oh, if you had Blink here, that would have been a triple dunk. For sure. They've circled around the last second. But Aiden still finds one. The portal taken at the last second. Dagger forward to the left-hand side by Kissy. Treadsy there with the follow-up. And Bombers do take out down Fan. Very nice aggressive pressure by Bombers. Just 2 teams left now. Rat and Bombers. Cookies try something with the Delicate. And Adamok tries something with his own... Snow Avalanche, Mega Avalanche. Cookies doesn't get the punch connect, unfortunately. Deathbreak on low HP. Also, Treadsy also on low HP. Oof! Blink hitting those Fury shots. RB just missed by Blink. Bombers are desperately, you know, quickly healing up behind this tree stump cover. EMP nade misses there, unfortunately. Deathbreak gets a nice displacement charge, but Blink is going to heal this one up on the Bond. He's temporarily forced to the right-hand side, but he's going to be fine. And I think it might just be the case that like either Aiden hits like a grappling slam or Deathbreak hits like a nice bungee here. Let's see which one's going to be the case. He's trying a full south side flank potentially. Just get the punch onto Adamok, but not on a follow-up. And now Deathbreak's on a slither HP, but you know, oh no, Treadsy blocked the majority of the damage. Deathbreak tries some a bit of a last-second follow-up, but they have lost 2 members now, and Aiden needs a miracle, so he's picked up another crown. Let's see if he can achieve royalty in this status. Oh, the grappling slam does not connect. Can't get the pick up onto Deathbreak. Both are now fully boxed. Pushed into zone temporarily. Gets the hook at the last second. Can he get a slam? Adamok is there for reinforcement, so I cannot speak at all today. My tongue is twisted. Expanded from the heat, but Rat do take game number 2. And we just need one player for SC to just reconnect, then we should be good. Or maybe they're swapping now. Oh no, sorry, that was sad, that's swapping. Alright, I'm just gonna use this intermission to fucking hydrate real quick. Holy. Alrighty. Oops. Alrighty, game number 3. It looks like you know, Bombers seem to manage to recover with like 1 member left permanently.
Another mission. Good.
And when they recover in a major way too.
Drop leader.
They somehow manage to find a straggler and they get like a full team wipe. They get all the fucking goodies. It feels like they've done that twice at least. Are there any comp switch ups? I feel like these are more likely to happen in this scenario because all these nations teams are, some are like relatively newly formed. They're all amazing players, of course, but trying to refine a specific play style or a specific win condition, it's going to be, it's like they're a newly formed team for like scrim purposes almost, for tourneys. I mean, it is a tourney. What am I fucking saying? You get what I'm trying to say there. Everyone's got to find their own secret sauce. We're looking at 3 armors on Scav. Cold Fang is kind of out of the question unless one team wants to traverse all the way through the desert. We're looking at Fan and Sad, but the mini engage straight off the back. He's taking a decent chunk of damage. And, who gets that important level 2? It looks like Fan do take it. They are forcing Sad slowly away. And now they're going to go their own separate ways just after that. Seeing WN go to frag. Oh my god, how many teams? There's got to be a day 1 boss here. SC, Bombers, and Dan. There it is, it's the Rewinder. And Sprokin's maybe looking for a hook potentially onto SC. Emiya also down there as well. Applying a lot of pressure onto SC. They're going to take the anomaly at the last second. KZN already used his dash. Dan Bridges finds Aiden as well, surprisingly. Full south side. And their Bombers are now looking to split. We are seeing Depbrek go to the top side. Maybe go for a right inside machine res or something along those lines. And how far is that boss? Just picked up by ME. They also got the Rewinder, so a very nice pickup amidst the chaos. And Dan's team go full south side. Maybe looking to continue the chase now onto Bomber. Tready's just started the res. So Sprokane might get that hook in. Force Treadsy off. I think he desperately might try the stick. Nope, just skirt away at the last second. Decent amount of LMB damage onto Spro, and maybe they continue the chase. I don't know. I don't think they will. They're not the kind of team that does that typically, or at least in respect to the members. And what other pickup do we see? Masamune for Blink. Bombers are fully recovered as well, grabbing some armors. Oh, the boss lasers fucking give that there. Holy fuck. Uh-oh, this could spell danger. I'm looking at SPN actually slowly walk down. Depbrek's just been res, picked up the armor, managed to go full south side from the punch and the extra momentum as well. So maybe going to get away with this one. And they do take the Fan down to the left side. It looks like they are hard chasing here. They always have the extra lifeline in respect to Treadsy. They're fully splitting if possible. Aiden maybe trying to look for something cheese. Tries a predictive hooking his Boom Marionette, but doesn't get the connection. And now he's waiting for the Fan to be off cooldown. Depbrek does find a kill on his own separately against KZN. So he's definitely looking on the ups for now, which is really good. And Ratov now potentially looking for this. We see a Mortar available for them to pick up. And we are seeing the back now from Treadsy. Oh no, he cancelled it actually at the last second. Maybe they're reconsidering their options. Cynical Fans Adamark. So who are we left with on Rat? Cookie's still alive as well. He's still having a mini face-off, it looks like, against Aiden. Aiden strafing each other. We're seeing how long this is going to last for. These guys have been eyeing each other up for forever, it feels like. There's a potential massive clusterfuck of a fight here. The hook narrowly missing. Revel sending it in onto Blink temporarily. Cynical there with the bowler's connection. Well, miss, shall I say. Oh, and the spike grenade by Kuba. Doesn't get any extra damage on top of it, though. Misses the second spike grenade. Nice R&B from Yasa. Pushes Revel away. They forced SPN out temporarily. And Bombers are back fully reunited. Let's have a flick on the heart. It looks like there's 2 teams fighting. Shin does die to the hands of SC. Hatch is maybe looking for Whispers if possible. Doesn't get the knock, the punch connection. The dash down. Oh man, Yasa. Sorry, Hatch is also dead. Now it's just Akalinks. Wadax sending in on a suicide mission. Okay, at the last second, he doesn't keep walking back into those ice shards because he would have definitely died there. And Revel finds Yasa. Uh-oh. So many fights happening at once. Oh, nice knock away onto Kuba. Less than half HP. The punch misses. Bonus doesn't connect either from Cynical. You see, he's now trying to dance. I think he may have already popped Rewinder as well. Gets the bonus at the last second. Oh, no. I think Emmy should have jumped ship there, or at least gave in the Rewinder to Kuba, because that's a very, very big loss. Very big tempo loss. We are seeing Armor Shredder on the cards. And Shuffler. We're seeing D1 playing the ultra slow game now, finally in zone again. And Aklink's still alive, sticking that res off at the last second. Thanks, Sport, for the follow as well, dude. Appreciate it, man. Wade misses that hook. Oh, and it glitches him out. So yeah, well, Yasuo still dies though. And, Boomerang takes another pick as well, but he's we have seeing Seer last alive, and Revel's on the chase. He's on the blood scent. He smells it. Oh, and he gets the hook onto Seer. Kills him at the last. And he out last place. The mini avalanches pop by Adamark. Even taking a decent chunk of poke from Blink. Sebi takes down Furo. There's so many fights happening at once. This is at half HP. No TP steal from Dan, unfortunately. Full north side. Shin dies to Fan. And Hatch is desperately trying to get that res off. Level 6 versus level 7s. Mortos plays at the last second. Hatch is trying to AD strafe if possible. Oh, and the last auto misses. Oh, but Fan Ice does kill him. So now it's just Acklinks again. Oh, man. I know, not having the best of times for this Scrim game. Half HP on this Shredder. They're just waiting for that explosive damage. Now they can finally go in for that last bit of damage to kill the Shredder boss. There we go. I see just waiting on the right hand side of that though. And it looks like Acklinks is trying the broken res, but there are so many teams still close by. We're seeing if a fan want to grab some seconds. Dan is still in the game as well. D2 being kind of forced out by a C. So he's sending some damage to the balance's way. Ninja on very low HP has to scale at the last second. Still dies though. Uh-oh. And the ulti from the balance misses, and Dan is there now on the top side. A kill on to Yui. It's just Sebi last alive. He desperately needs to get out if possible. Does he have ulti still? No. On cooldown. Goes north side. 1 HP. Dan. Oh, seals the deal. Merry Christmas to Dan. Holy fuck. They picked up so many fucking Abyss powers there. So that is D2 out 11th place. These are like amazingly, amazing teams here. Dying very early. Oof. And Cynical manages to dagger that ulti out at the last second. But I don't think it's going to survive too much longer. He gets punched away into zone. And obviously it is day 2 zone. It does a little bit of damage, but he can last for a while. Never mind, he gets spiked, so Cookie takes that one out. You're looking at Boom Marionette last alive. There is a res in the center. With a broken res. And full north side looks like a potential big fight. And now we're back in the game again. Acklinks 1 HP, has to ult at the last second. Shin with Fusillade. Hatchie's already down. So like misses his ult narrowly. Acklinks trying to take those wings at the last second. Oh, the narrowly escape, and we'll see. Oh, actually a spike onto Sad from Fan. Very nicely done. And Axel gets a massive heat shield there, but he absolutely gets chunked by 2 members. Or in fact, all 3 members. Pepper's also poking there. We're looking at a potential broken res attempt on an L. They do have enough money. We've seen Tech Glider and Acklinks as well. Very nice pickup. We've seen Zephanox with the Abyss Specialist too. And the buys are finally coming in. Meanwhile, full south side Rat. Sending in with major damage onto Bomb. We've already lost Aiden. Now Treadsy trying to do a nice spike grenade against the Blink. Shield is also broken. If you can send enough LMBs with another spike grenade hit, that'd be really, really fucking good. Oh, but those oh no, that's a stinker for Bomber. They just couldn't sustain for long enough. And Sad also died to the hands of NL. So NL going to be back in the game. Definitely going to get that res off for sure. Donated an extra bit of money and some armors as well, potentially. Really, really nice rain of arrows there at the end by Blink to kind of secure the kill on Treadsy. Oof, and Luca now sending in some LMB autos. Lance sending in with a defensive dagger. Doesn't get too much value. Sprokane finally with the defensive hook they'd expect, pulling it back. But it's also fully pulled back by Meki, and it looks like D1 do get the stealer right at the end. Dan doesn't get the singularity pop that he would have liked there. And obviously Dan is now going to be playing it on the walls. They're going to go south side potentially. But we do see him with the gliders, so that's definitely going to be scary for anyone facing a void with gliders. Because if he gets the stun on you, you're definitely getting singularity'd. And it looks like a kind of stalemate. Well, aside from D1 potentially, Fano kind of rotating down the south side, got the portal play. And they kind of need to walk down with a bit of conviction here. Oh, but those bomber runs have kind of potentially griefed it. Luckily, they didn't take the anomaly because it would have been right in the center of that bombing run there. In case they then just waited for them with open arms. They get the pullback. Oh, and the EMP nade as well, very nicely comboed. They don't get a 3-man, but Purple still gets decimated. And Kissy sends it with a massive Fusillade, killing the balance right at the last second. And Wardax is sending in a mega chunk of damage onto Ice. Does evade most of it at the last second. Still, Kissy with 1 HP. It has no Fusillade anymore. He needs to send in so many autos, it's not going to be enough. Too much pressure from Wardax there. We're now looking at just Ice last the life of Fan. Meanwhile, NL playing the super slow game. It looks like Akalinks is oh, he goes back and hooked on instantly. Oh, the stun just narrowly misses, and Rebel sending him a slug wave, kills Hachi. V-Slot pop from Cynical. And the punch on Shin. Oh, he doesn't get the stun into the wall, unfortunately. On the south side, he still gets killed though, Dan. And now accumulating a couple of kills. Nice knockaway as well. Very nicely timed by Furo. And Akalinks is still surviving a 1v1. Well, no, it's not really a 1v1, but Cynical sending it onto Akalinks. Oh, he lost so much HP from the NMB proc by Akalinks, and does take him out at the last second. SPN are out 8th place. And, obviously, Dan needs to carry the weight of that bomber loss that we had very early on. The Singularity pop does connect. In fact, they do lose Zephanox. And the TP play as well. Oh, the dunk. And Mumi actually goes into the... Oh, they even tried another hook. It doesn't work, I don't think. Or maybe it does. I can't remember anymore. Someone can tell me about that interaction. Do you know that, Revel, if you're still around? If you can hook people out of the Academy TP?
Enemy Oracle
I can't remember.
online.
Oh, the ulti does provide enough room for Akalinks to survive a bit longer. Just get hooked back though. No slam for Paplouche. And the ulti does seal the deal with the leaf debuff, and now are out 6th place. How many kills they got? 4 kills. You're seeing D1 as well, getting a red pickup. Oh, they get the red GA of all things too. Very nice for them. Uh-oh. Cookies. Oh, he just get the mega punch onto Furo, but he doesn't get the stun on top though. And Dan are now being oh, so much damage. Spro on 1 HP as well. No, Dan. They've lost 2 members. Dan tries a Singularity. Oh, this kind of play at the last second. Can Dan get a TP at the last second to the mountain? Can he go over? Please get over if you can. Yes, he does make it over. They're all going to live another day. They may even be able to do the crown res. Very, very fortunate. Oh yeah, Rebel, I was going to ask you a question, bro, if you're still around. Does the Academy TP, can you be hooked out of it?
An enemy Oracle is scanning.
Like once someone starts TP? Okay, you can, yeah, okay. Oh, Blink does die to the hands of D. Oh, and Cookies also dies. The balance going crazy mode. Adamok just pick up a crown at the last second.
Lava Baron has arisen.
And maybe he picks up that Fate Rewinder? Okay, he's leaving it on the ground. He can't risk it. It would be obviously super aggressive to play for it. I'm just being a greedy fuck, of course. Avalanche at the last second. Adamok, super low HP. He's getting absolutely pressured. And Rats do get outed 5th place. And Dan, they've brought everyone back, thankfully. Oh my god, Shredder on Wardax plus Avalanche is disgustingly strong. WN is still in the game as well. We are seeing Ivan Morris, but no one's taking it. I'm wondering if Dan are going to rotate left side, because they have the scan as well. They can, if they do this scan, they're going to know where everything is. Ideally, they do this, but they try and go another anywhere but here play. They're kind of cheesing this one, playing for fun of it, which is fair enough. I want to see those spicy plays. They're going to send it again. Go on. Go on, Furo. Go on, Spro. Send it. Oh.
Enemy Oracle online.
Okay, there they go. They finally got the scan in. And everyone's playing the patient game now, it seems. Again, and Morris is still up for grabs. 3 teams on the south side, Lip. Meki with Rewind the Red GA. Oh my god. And Soul as well. And now they can get the scan in. Finally damaged it a touch to kind of start it off. Furo dies to the bombing run, I'm guessing. Oh no, Furo! Alright, I just had confirmation that he was just turning on his AC, that's why. You know, we have to keep the players in good health here. And when I say turning on the AC, that's fucking opening a window, because no fucking UK houses have AC. Fucking unlockers.
An enemy Oracle is scanning.
Oh, Dan. Oh, he still gets stunned at the last second. And Sproken has now pulled the Amoris boss back. And WN is slowly there. Oh, Sproken is doing the kind of organized play. He's going to now pull it back through the wall. Oh, but Meki steals at the last second. Sproken, he hook it back at the last second. He doesn't care about the fucking bombing run. Send it back. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Nice stuff. And now it's super isolated. The bomber run has completely split them out here. Dan are going to take this one for free. That's what I like to see.
An enemy has
Good
slain the lava
stuff.
baron.
Ah, it's fine, Rebel, man. Come on. You gotta be in a team spirit, man. Just play to win, you know? That's all you can do. I understand that you're like feeling frustrated at certain things, but okay. Fair enough then. I can't control what you do, bro. Fair enough. You see Lance also checking the bushes. Oh! Paplouche nearly getting that hook onto Spro. Zephanox trying to edge. Oh! Narrowly avoiding that hook at the last second.
The Oracle online.
Oh, and Dan is trying some DPGs there. Oh, and SC actually pushing them from the south side. Oh, Zephanox getting absolutely mega chunked. And they're going to now try and circle around underneath. Dan is going to be patiently waiting for them. Gets the singularity pop, and WN get absolutely outed so quickly by the pressure of both Dan and SC.
Warning. Storm closing.
They are out 4th place indeed, now slowly walking up onto Dan. Oh, and they do get the the hook rewind play onto Furo. He's unfortunately downed. And Dan tries a little bit of a TP cheese play to try and get Furo back if possible. I'm wondering if they have enough for a crown. Yeah, they do. And there is a shop on the top side if they wait patiently enough. Which they hopefully realise. You do see Dan just chilling in the bush, maybe trying to cheese play. Gets the spike grenade connection, but TP's onto the top. He should be fine. Lost all of his armor so quickly. TP's away at the last second. Does make it away with a sliver of HP, and Sproken is there to provide that defensive measure. Going to quickly heal up, picks up an organic crown, thankfully. And hopefully Dan is now not the second victim of Meki's rewind hook. I mean, he's got scale as well, so hopefully. I don't think he's popped it just yet. Double avalanche for SC. Holy schmoly. And the slow walk down from Spro. You know, you've got to be opportunistic at times. If SC just look down for a split second, you've got to, you know, keep the pressure up. But just, you know, make sure your dashes are off cooldown potentially, or at least have one dash off cooldown. And we are in that new circle, which Dan are in the center of at the moment. D on the top right hand side. C just below. And a nuke here from any team would be devastating, considering the amount of surface area to play on is very, very limited. Dan does get a heal off. No armors again. Narrowly avoids being stunned there. And Dan skirts around to the right hand side temporarily, leaving Spro. Hopefully he can make it out of this one. Ooh. The hook anticipation. And Dan is actually trying a box res, but I think he can TP the box instead. That might be the safer play. They're actually going for the full stick here. Oh my god, Dan's cojones. Oh my god. Okay, he's doing a bit of a fucking South Park cosplay, smoking that green. You know which episode I'm talking about. And SC is still playing ultra patient here. Now D have taken that small island over from Dan. Back to a full 3-man though. Oh, nice stun to Dan. Oh, he's going to get absolutely mega chunked here. Just TP his wisp back at the last second. Slum Dan. I can't even speak. Sprokane, either way, just gets the kill. He does the hook slam. I couldn't speak. Holy schmoly. Okay, so then does die, and Dan TP's onto the mountain at the last second. I think he still has the singularity and thingy off cooldown, scale off cooldown. And he's trying to hang there as long as he can. They do have the pad play. Dan just take himself over to the top side. Lance potentially out of position. They try a bit of a play there. Luca does find Ward Axe. So SC are now on the last legs. The balance does die at the last second. 2 people left. Sprokane finds Lance. So D are now 2-man. Oh, and Luca does get the kill at the last second. Normal GA pop onto Dan. Oh, and Luca is maybe going to pay the price. Sprokane going mega crazy. Crown pick up by Meki. I feel like Dan have gone away with some fucking illegal shit in this game. Absolutely fucking illegal. Oh, the nice attempt by Dan Bridges there. Maybe it forced him important cooldowns onto Meki. Oh, and a Regie pop. This is potentially disastrous. Hero just stop at the last second. Just try a little cheeky Vortex Charm with that one. Unfortunately, doesn't connect. The rewind with the slam as well. Meki, oh, very nicely timed. Bought himself a little bit more breathing room. But that Fairy Wender is now on cooldown. Oh no, is he going to get the Mantle Hook? The ulti at the last second. Oh, Dan taking so much damage. Sprokin does die as well. Only 5 seconds left. Oh, Furo. Oh, he gets the fucking full wisp kill. Oh no, Dan are now 2-man. Do they have enough for their own crown? 400. Oh, yeah, they do. Buy it. Come on. There we go. Oh, Meki trying to get more cheese there with the rewind hook. Dan missing the stun. Furo goes south side. The Crown Bearer still remains. Does he get any stun singularity pop? He tries a little TP play. Gets stunned at the last second, so he can't get it off. Oh, and he missed. The singularity channel gets cancelled. And D1 take game number 3. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alright, you're up, Eclipse. Good luck, dude.
Choose wisely.
The people get very impatient in the heat, that's for sure.
Try not to stare. You are the drop leader.
And while we're in this break, make sure everyone stays hydrated during this fucking heat wave. Alrighty. I don't know if we're going to follow the same rules for the Nations Tourney in respect to Storm Shifts. I assume that's going to be the case for the finals. I don't know. But for the quals, maybe it's different because there's only 4 games for that one. Alright, 3 armors on Immo. That's like first, you know, a lot of people are going to be eyeing that one up. Grind is a little bit too far away for like Bombers or any typical team that goes southwards to go to without having to walk a long way. And the potential day 1 boss here, you know, judging by the amount of teams, but also it could be teams just going Ironheart like they typically do. You never know. And we're looking at NL, ME, SC, and there's a team above them as well. I think that was Dan's team. It is Shredder on the cards. That day 1. Wardax does get the... Oh, now he misses the nade onto Kuba, but now he's on low HP, playing in the Abyss. He then does get the spike at the last second, getting that level 2. And Sirius manages his own level 2. Oh, and Akalix is now sending it on to Seer out of position. The LMBs just keep connecting. Hachi just get the punch. Narrowly misses the stun. RMB, the displacement charge doesn't connect. And Sirius now dancing for his life. Wardax just keeps sending those autos, those flurries of autos, doing a mad chunk of damage. Hachi's looking for a punch. Does get this punch stun onto Wardax, but he's lost so much HP. SC and now looking for the collapse onto Hachi, which they do find. And then the balance is now sending it onto Akalinks. Wardank still on low HP. Absolutely chunking him with the nade damage on top. And now with one member left, Furo playing the bush camp game. He's apparently read a tutorial from someone who plays in NA, apparently. Oh, the nice punch at the last second. Oh, his displacement charge does not connect from Deprek. And he has to just AD strafe that spike grenade at the last second. Wardank's now going north side. Reunited with the balance, going to prop an orb. And Furo is finally found by Yasa, so he's dead. That's a very awkward drop, and now they're going towards Cobras. Now they're probably going to go north side, maybe towards Shards. Once they got the stick off. Okay, these guys are fucking full trolling each other. Very nice practice, guys. Good stuff. Motherfuckers, man. We do see KZN with the Shredder. Dashes north side, decides against a full heavy fight here. Oh, the spike grenade. Wardak just sends it in. Oh, it doesn't get enough to get a kill onto a Seer there. And I think if SC did follow up there, it would have been nice. But they didn't have the same... they weren't on the same wavelength, apparently, for that one. Almost now being picked up by D1. And I had the faint smell of smoke outside it. Well, I hope it's outside and not my PC. I just quickly look over to my PC case and I don't see any smoke, so I think we're good. If the stream turns off, you know why. You are seeing a res now by KZN to get Wardax back up on the train. Let's have a quick flick over at the other teams. You know, now the action's calmed down a touch. You are seeing D2 just kind of farming over Hallows. Paplouche kind of walking down, checking out what's going on. Let's look a quick look at SPN as well. Nothing too crazy just yet. D1 with the super slow farm. Seeing a high roll there with the Tech Trailblazer. Nice armor pickups. So they did the long walk. They high rolled. Oh no, they walked down. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to like how they rotated that one. We do see tree combat on Greninja as well. Anything else? Full top side, we're looking at Fan and Sad here.
Enemy Oracle online.
Dan is full south side. He's trying to farm it wherever he can. Just TP down to the south side. He should be fine. Oh, and the TP, does he get away with is the question. Akalinks tries to send it through the wind rings. And Dan is likely dead. Oh shit.
Abyssal hatchlings are spawning soon.
And Dan now just chilling in the bush, waiting patiently. And while these two guys have a mega fight, it looks like Sad and Fan are going at it. Ice and Zodag on respectively low HP, but Zodag does get the health reset kill on Ice. And Karo's sending in those RBs onto Purple. Snowball's coming out from Purple, temporarily trying to buy a bit of breathing room if possible. No one has level 7 yet, apart from Kissy here. If he gets a Mega Dagger. Yeah, ideally needs to just get out of town though. Purple is now dead, just Kissy left alive. And unfortunately, he didn't get away from that one, so Fan are out 12th place. And Shin finds one member of ME. Series down. Yes, and I'm trying to play in the Abyss. Akalinks is now trying to follow if possible with a little bit of delay. We are seeing Red G8 on the cards as well.
Abyssal hatchlings have
Rebel
spawned.
finds Treadsy. So Bomber have lost one. Tree combo on Boom Marionette now.
An enemy Oracle
Caro
is
finds
scanning.
Furo. Uh-oh. So they did get the res off. Instantly lost the member once more. Uh-oh, Dan, this might be in trouble here. Sprokin desperately needs to get out of town if possible. There we go. And Bombers are now temporarily split up. Missing a res attempt from Deprek, but Revel will probably stop this one. Grapple slam, narrowly misses. And it looks like SC are now walking down onto SPN instead now. Dagger already placed.
Storm tightening.
Already dropped it down to the south side. You're seeing the res successfully happen by on Treadsy. Adamark with Red GA. And sending it with a defensive dagger. Adamark going down to the south side. These walls are making it quite difficult for a flank play, to be honest. You have to kind of do a really wide flank, to be honest. And it takes quite a long time. If D1 notice this all rat, then it's going to be very painful. Or people can punish and capitalize on it. Cookie's getting a massive punch onto Meki. Old team on team violence there. Lance is now taking that train. Nicely timed. Just going to get that res off for free. On the right hand side of Mage Bog, there's also a potential massive fight now. Hachi sending with the punch, gets cancelled. Slammed by Yui. Very nicely timed there. Kind of red Hachi like a book, it seems. And Aiden finds Blink back on Iron. So many fights have transpired here. And the Bombers now treads on low HP. Debrek sending with the ulti. Damage onto Cookie's punch at the last second provides Cookies with a bit more breathing room. Does manage to go over at the last second. Aiden is now using the tires to kind of do the same thing. Riding on the wall if possible, but does not manage to make it out. Then Tracy ideally needs to get rezzed again. Debrek going vegan mode temporarily. Oh, nice displacement charge by Boo Marionette. Does not get the grappling slam. It's not too long until it's off cooldown again. We do see D2 just above them. We are seeing both souls as well. Fortress Soul just below Vein Grove. Potential big fight here as well between D1 and Bomber, and Armor Soul just to the right of Cobras as well. This one is going to be very difficult to play for because it's so centrally positioned. Singularity does get the stun, but Dan Bridges does die for it. Doesn't get too much value there, unfortunately. Rain of Arrows displaced. Defensive dagger. SPN. Boo Marriott sends the ulti. And Yui's just potentially looking for a slam. Oh my fucking god, that was absolute cinema. Schmoly, holy, flowly, moly, crowly. There's new words in the English dictionary apparently today. Hachi does find Kubra at the same time. It's it with the Fusillade. Hachi, oh, does not get the punch. Dagger at the last second by Seer. Very nicely timed. But Acolyx is going to be on the chase. These guys have really nice chase characters. And it might spell the end there. Slithers through the trees. Doesn't get enough of a Ebola connection. Seer is down. And Bombers do have first dibs on the soul, on the Armor Soul. And it looks like WN are now walking down onto it slowly. Sada maybe considering the same thing there. Maybe also looking to farm up. Dan is still dead. Also potentially trying to get rezzed here by Spro.
Enemies have captured a soul.
So Bomber has picked up the soul nicely, just in time. Looks like Spro did get a hook there, or maybe Eclipse sent it in. In fact, he did send it in. Dan and now fighting for their lives. The snowballs are now dropped to try and get a cheeky spike onto someone. Hopefully no one glides for fun here. So I guess now sending it down. Keeping, you know, the pressure up if possible. The Sprokane, you know he's going to look for that hook. Return the pressure if possible, but if they hook Eclipse, it's going to be bad.
Enemy Oracle online.
It looks like Rats did get a scan off in Heart as well. While the chaos was happening on the top side, and Bombers are now walking up onto Sad, applying pressure, giving Dan potentially a bit of breathing room. So Sad are gonna, oh no, Sado in big trouble here because I think Dan are gonna get full rest right at the last second. Dan is now back in the game, slightly under-leveled though. The Bombers probably ideally realised this. Depends on who they want to focus is the question. Oh, no, arm beam does miss. Singularity not popped by Dan just yet, and now Sad desperately needs to go to the south side very quickly. Debrek with the ulti. Just get the mantle at last second. Punch onto Kara, 1 HP. Cannot mantle for long enough. Singularity pop. Zodag is fully whisked away. Debrek kills like basically everyone, it feels. And Sad are out in 11th place. Now they're looking to kill Dan if possible. Spro killing 1 HP. Furo just making away with the Slither HP. Dan doesn't get the stun, unfortunately. Spro on 1 HP himself. Furo just get the ulti, but he also dies. Dan try and do it anyway, but here, where does he land? He lands just on the lip of Koba, but it is nighttime for 45 more seconds. You have double air blast. He can TP onto this wall ideally for a long period of time, which he does do. Maybe even takes the train, which he just narrowly misses. And full star side, we're looking at green on green violence. NL and SC with a potential face-off. Wardax with a Shredder. Double Shredder. KZN having one too. We are seeing the armor repairs come out from Shin. Oh, the balance is being caught out heavily by Acolyx. Mega chunk of damage. Shock Trap Drone as well for extra stuns. And the overkill rounds come out from Shin. Doesn't get the full kill. Hachi sending it in to try and guarantee the kill, and the balance does get it. And then Hachi's lost all of his armor in this exchange. Demeki misses the hook narrowly. And he's obviously used his dashes to do this. Wardax maybe trying to look for a res here. But that was very kind of, I mean, maybe from my POV it looked silly, but maybe from his POV it looked more, you know, opportunistic or ideal to go for that res. But from my POV it looked crazy. And Boo Marionette's now being griefed by all the members of ME. He has to ult out to the left-hand side. He's also been aggroed actually from his own damage. And it's just Kuba that's been aggroed actually, in fact. You're looking at day 4 mob resets. Red chest pickup. What do they get? Debrek does get Mega Avalanche as well, so that's a very nice additional engagement tool that they can utilize, / defensive one, depending on how they want to use it. There's a couple of dual mains. Let me have a quick flick. I think if KZN is still in the game, they have one. Sorry, SC. So there's a guy called KZN on a team called SC. He's a dual main for sure. And I think Zephanox is also a dual main as well. I'll try and give him a bit of screen time if possible, so you can get a glimpse of what's going on. They might be on the top side, in fact. Yeah, there we go. So they can see the items that he's picked. The balance finds Zephanox. Oh, Papalush gets killed as well. The balance is going crazy mode. Mumu last alive. Oh, and the Arcane Railgun seals the deal. WN are out in 9th place. I mean, you see Nald Hart or / Ivamorus in about 15 seconds. Debrek does take down the last member on the top left-hand side of SPN. They are out 8th place. Freddy's also down in this moment. So Debrek gets hit by his own bond there. Oh, and Yasa sending in with the Fury hits. Did so much damage. The snowballs. Ulti's out the last second. Oh. He's not managed to survive there. And KZN is sending in with full aggro. Why are SC waiting here? They should just send it. It feels like that's one of the problems they have. You know, they play patiently at one time and then play really aggro at another, but they don't always have the same mindset as to how they should commit to a fight. I think if they got that kind of fixed, they'd be doing a lot better. And also when they should know when they want, like, they should know when they should be like looking to escape as well. If a fight's looking bad, they sometimes just still send a full commit. Never mind, a big hook by Yui. Gets the slug wave as well. Massive damage onto Meki. He's getting absolutely decimated, and Luca instantly sticks the res. Meanwhile, NL do a massive engage onto D2. Yui's already downed. Delicate is now potentially picked up by NL, depending on if they're quick enough for it. Oh, but Rat is sending so much pressure. Lance not. Oh, gets cancelled out of his ulti. 1 HP. Oh, he just gets chunked by the hands of NL. And Hachi does die to Luca. Oh, and the last mantle hook at the last second. Slam dunk onto Shin. And they're trying to do the res onto Lance if possible. And they do get it at the last second, but Emi are just above them. Meki does get the kill. Well, Luca does get the kill, in fact. Meki getting another hook. Absolute claw machine. Nice air blast by Yasa. Provides a little bit more survivability to himself. He tries a Fury. Lance now with the dagger south side. But it's not going to be enough. Emi are fully outed. And we do see Akalinks with the crown. 1 minute 55. Emi out 7th place. So pull to the right. Let's see, if remaining in the game for quite a long time, we are seeing a red chest pick up. Let's see what the balance currently has and what he's about to pick up potentially. Hopefully no fans transpire. Never mind, the last member of D2 does die, so they are out 6th place. And the balance eventually goes forward. Drum roll. I guess Delicate, okay. Good stuff. And the Rats do back. We are seeing tree combo on Blink as well. Oh, narrowly misses the connection onto the balance, and they have to back. Summon Napalm already popped by Wardax there, and Bombers. Oof, they get the shield break as well. How many kills do they have? 7, 8. Oof, not doing too bad. Tree combo by Blink at the last second. A little cheesy one, but doesn't get any connection. And we are seeing Akalinks now being potentially heavily chased by Rat, playing on the train tracks. Has to be quite careful here. Oof, does dash through to the north side. Slithers back into the handle or the grasp of SC. Now they're going full crazy mode on him, sending all the autos. Akalinks does make himself temporarily immune there, but now he's got nothing left in the tank. And now are out in 5th place. He survived as long as he could. Flanked door, evaded the majority of the damage coming his way, but now Bombers are double sold up. It seems like most teams have found their own little home with these bonfires kind of dotted around. Oh, summon Napalm. They've kind of cancelled the bond cap. Oh, and the grappling slam slug wave. KZN already has to pop ulti now, go back to his team. Oh, and Bombers now need to be careful not to get sandwiched. D1 have been accrued a lot of power. So many red powers in their possession. And Debrek is now, making sure that they've been forced away as Rat also kind of collapse on them. Everyone's collapsing on each other, kind of in a rhythm, it feels like. Now Bombers doing their own bond cap again. Zempor going down towards the south side. Looks like SC have kind of playing around towards the right hand side, maybe looking for a bond steal onto Rat. As they're kind of preoccupied with D1. And the Fury's now sent out by Blink, but Lucas playing on that small pillar. Just get the pad play. Playing on the tree trunk as long as he can. Lance does his fusillade. but Adamok still finds him. Luca does get punched by Cookies. 1 HP, 80 strafing like a god. Still dies at the last second though. There's only one member left. As we see on the right side, Meki with the Delicate has managed to evade all members, all vision of all members. Gets a slow little heal off, and Aiden finds a kill onto Adamok. There is a broken res topside that he might go for. He probably has the money for it. It probably seems like the case. We are seeing a res for Adamok here. Oh my god, the Arcane Rogan is doing so much damage. Cookies will stick it as long as he can. There we go. All members are back. And now we obviously see Meki trying the same thing with a two-way as well. Got a bit of extra insurance. It's kind of guarantees in a safe spot. Depends on if anyone is camping it. And they do get the stick at the last second, kind of in the center of the map. Ah, no worries, camper man. Were you on holiday or something? Either way, I'm happy you're back. Two of the new teams are French. Well, that's from yesterday at least. And oh, this is there. All of these teams basically, it's just for the Nations Tourney. And if you don't know about that, it's basically, you probably know about it, right? If not, let me know. I can maybe fill you in. We are seeing the Great Wall of China being built as well by Bomber. It's being rapidly deteriorated by the hands of D1. Oh, Aiden narrowly missing that hook. On the right side, SC just waiting there. Yep, so many walls. Who needs Bob the Builder when you've got bombers, man? Let's go. Zempool still going to the south side. We do see Rat, you know, playing their namesake, chilling in the bush, going full in NA mode. 1 minute left on the crown. Okay, hook narrowly avoided again. No worries, camper, bro. I hope everything's good behind the scenes. Ooh, we're seeing a potential massive fight now. Raptor finally sending it in onto SC. Some napalm narrowly avoided. Arcane Railgun, the shield is broken now on Adamok. And Bombers are looking for a free pickings if possible. Grappling slam onto Cookie. Slug Wave. They do seal the deal. 20 seconds for the res now. If they can kill the Wisp or commit to the Wisp. Aiden on low HP. Dodges the Arcane Railgun. Gets away with it with a slither of HP. They're likely going to get it back up now. All members. SC on very low HP as well. Ooh. Tragedy narrowly avoids the train. Spike Grenade narrowly missing SC. That would have been juicy if he hit that one. Oh, but he lost so much HP. 2 seconds left. Please, Aiden, could he survive long enough? He does get all members back, but dies for it. You know, Deathbreaker is now desperately trying to get back into the zone. You know, Treadsy's now turned into a tennis ball. Oh, unfortunately, Bombers do die. 4th place. He's getting ping-ponged around there by SC. Oh, so unfortunate. Oh my god. That is illegal, the train. And the red GA is immediately popped onto the balance. Both members of SC, in fact. KZN just dashed down to the south side. Maybe donating the kill now to D1. Doesn't get the dunk, unfortunately. He's still alive for a split second more. It's not enough, though. 2 teams left. SC are out 3rd place. Meki now getting punched out of the zone. Has to circle all the way around. Zone is doing so much. Cookie's now sending it in with reinforcements. Just kill Meki. Only 2 members now of D1. We do see Lance with red GA. They do not have enough for Crown either. There's not a Crown full north side. Oh, and he gets spiked as well. Oof. Just Luca left now. Just pick up a Delicate. I've seen him 3v1 there. Surely he wins. Nah, never mind. But it's a Rat taking game number 4.
Storm tightening.
Oof. I don't know why, but this week it feels, or like the start of this scrim block, or the start of this scrim week, it feels like there's been so many red powers. They just feel like overly abundant. I understand that it's going to kind of accumulate, you know, to the last remaining teams that keep them. So maybe it's just a false impression, but. Oops.
Select your hunter.
Alrighty, game number 5.
You smell that blood in the air?
You are the drop leader.
Yeah, so if anyone's like a new viewer, we've got like a big nations tourney. So basically, like all the countries have kind of formed their own teams. Some of which you see in this scrim block right now. This is kind of just practice that we typically do for the competitive scene. But tomorrow's the actual tournament. So you know, everyone's trying to get their practice in if possible. That's why we see some like peculiarly named like team names like D1 and D2 and L, of course. You get the gist.
Absolute cinema.
Alright, surely Dan are going to take this game seriously. I can feel it, right? We are seeing Final Destination. It's going to end south of Grind. It's actually in a really weird position. It's kind of... might even be in the vault. Once I have a camera fully unlocked and able to move around. I mean, I guess I could flick over now, but it's a bit awkward. We don't have the map selector. Like, to just click there and go there. That'd be ideal. But that does provide Bombers the opportunity to go grind, which we know that they typically do. Oh my god, how many teams? The whole fucking rainbow sent it down to grind, it seems. Well, apart from these colours, of course. And they're all scuttling over. It's going to be a day one boss, but which day one boss is it is the question. Well, everyone just wants a grappling hook here. Either or. Looks like SC have taken level 2 first. Oh, and a massive fight on NL as well. Hachi getting down instantly. Shin on 1 HP. Rebel also super low, level 3. So many fights happening at once. Wardax also downed. Tredsy also dies. A 1-for-1 exchange that SC have actually won. Shin does take down Boo Marionette. He does get rezzed. So now, oh no, this is looking bad for SPN. Last member, Revel. Oh, Shin. We're not even playing football, but I've hurt my shin. Sheesh. All south side. Just below that, we are seeing Sprokin. Okay, it was a Shredder pickup that Sprokin has found. ME level 2. They're going to have to go south side now into Skyrats, probably. And I think the game is now stabilized after that insane chaos. Shredsy's still dead, though. Needs to get rezzed, ideally, and then start getting some levels in. This is going to be kind of congested, and the last member, SPN, is finally outed. So, they're now taking that one out. They've got loads of kills. SPN, 12th place. We are seeing D2 farm up a CAD, and a little bit of split farming onto Gridlock. And these two lingering teams are probably going to meet up with each other again. There's a grudge slash vendetta, you know, slowly fermenting in this game between these two teams, it feels. And Dan are finally going down to Cold Fang, in fact. Before ME get there. They have got the levels now. They've not had the chance to buy. Dan unfortunately misses the TP there, so they're going to have to go all the way around. Oh, it's super unfortunate. It just depends on who gets there first. Have they bought themselves? Only Fura's bought. And Sprokin ideally doesn't want to lose the Shredder here. Maybe they're going to skirt away instead and go Catacombs instead. That's probably going to be the case. Now that they've heard the audio cues. SE still looking to buy. Bombers have just picked up the armor. Very nice high roll for them. From Shogi. A nice little spike from Deprek with the extra damage from the displacement charge. The balance is already half HP. Oh, that's one of the reasons why TTK needs to be increased here. Because that is a lot of damage in such a short period of time. Oh, it looks like Dan actually circled back down. They wanted a piece of the pie afterwards. I think they just went for a quick buy now. Because I think, you know, Sproky is now double blue. You know, there's a shop in the desert. Sprokane tries a hook there. Doesn't get any connection. Dan has to TP back now. They kind of run out of options, aggressive options or damaging options. And Dan has now went to the south side, maybe cycling back up. Trying his luck against Yasa. TP's back onto the high ground at the last second. So he's going to live another day. Fair play. But their econ is going to be a little bit in shambles from this kind of a delayed play. They didn't manage to get anything too major. They're going to maybe suck up a couple of mobs on Kata, but Emmy are now following them again, it looks like. And there's a potential fight in the heart as well, simultaneously happening. Breaking is anticipating Yasa to walk up, it seems. Okay. Teammates being teammates. Kind of playing the slow game as well, but Bombers have now walked up. They've walked past a couple of biomes. We're now seeing Aiden pick up the Oath. Oh, he gets the damage from the bomb onto Kissy now. Pops the spike shell. Deathbreak is now forcing Purple away. Kissy now with no daggers. Already used it. Punch into the tree. No Minecraft cosplay needed there. Found I've already lost one member. We are seeing a Delicate on the cards and Soul Stealer. In about 30 seconds. It looks like Spro has been chasing Yasa. Okay, guys. KZM finds Ice as well. And D2 are slowly walking over onto SC. They've just got the full kill there. So he sends it in with a Abyssal Breaker. The Spike Grenade does connect. Oof, good ninja. Very, very nice collapse by D2 there. Sebi on the Oath now. Normally take up the last second. Try a little cheese play with the snowball, but it doesn't get any connection. Yui manages to kind of misangle the anomaly just by touch. So Wardax is going to make it out. You see Sad just taking the bond cap on Underrot, and a massive colossal fight. It looks like Paplouche takes on the last member of Fan. They're out at 11th place, but Paplouche is still low after that engagement, and it does die to the hands of Akalinx. And oh, Akalinx getting so many kills, it seems. Hachi just playing the slow and patient game. Mumu last alive now. Oh, and that bush camp. A little bit too obvious there. He's popped the hover wings. Can he take the anomaly? South side. Mantles at the last second. Doesn't get the dunk, unfortunately, either. Just pop the bloodstone to try and last as long as he can. Oh, he actually gets a dunk on Hachi. Wow, surprising. Oh, but still gets outed, unfortunately. Maybe an extra kill point. WN are out 10th place. Just below that, there's a potential fight there on Machine as well. Raptor now applying pressure onto Dan. We're seeing Sprokane with my fucking mind is so blank what is happening. The Delicate, oh my god. I've said it numerous times over the course of the scrim block, but I just completely blanked there. Holy schmoly. We are seeing the Underrot vault now finally being cracked open by Sad. Gonna get some nice goodies. And Bombers are just checking over these bushes, trying to play relatively... it's going to be central, depending on how they walk down here. They may be looking to play left side onto Dan. We'll go for the scan. I'm not sure if it's already been popped, though, by Sad. Yep, it's been popped, so... He would have managed to maintain the armors as well. Decent powers. But, I mean, they know it ends final, so having E-Plat here is actually kind of good, especially if they play South side. They could even play like super South side if they wanted to play super passive, but...
Meteor Beast incoming.
Don't think that's going to be the case. We are seeing Night Stalker and Damage Soul very, very close to each other. Very, very close to Final Destination as well. I have a feeling a lot of teams are going to die because of the way that these are positioned. So KZN trying to stick the res. Doesn't get it at the last second. Wardax level 6. Level cap is 9 at the moment. Displacement charge. Oh, gets the cheese pick onto the balance, but doesn't have enough to kill him, unfortunately. Anything else crazy? Nothing too much. Maybe a minor dance between Dan and Sad. They have the high ground. Breaky maybe trying something here, potentially. Oh. And there finally as well, just sending it in. Eclipse now been forced away. Does he have a nice pickup? Nope, just a normal red Gigantism there.
Meteor Beasts have landed.
Seeing Yui juggle through so many members of multiple of teams, and somehow Dan take the rest of the scraps. Felt illegal. Mission impossible. Successfully performed by Yui there. And Eclipse sends it in. Massive OTC. Hopefully no one gets spiked there. Just pop the Fusillade. Carol on very low HP. Cooper holding his ground. Some of Napalm finally used now. And Carol sends it in onto Seer. 1 HP. Daggers down to the south side, but can't pop it in time. And Carol still on super low HP. Zodai kills him up a touch. Eclipse kind of split from the team temporarily. Does manage to wake his way out though.
Enemies have captured a Meteor Soul.
And Seer finally... Oh, actually... Okay, does manage to land onto solid ground. So Shredder now picked up by Zodag of all people. Rat. Thinking with the Abyssal Breaker, forcing ME to go south side. We do see Yasa with the Penguins. They should be fine. And one of the souls now finally being damaged by Dan, about 66%. And NL now looking for some maybe free picking. Sprokin has now hooked it back into the... uh-oh. So much damage onto Furo. Narrowly avoids the second overkill round. Hachi sends it with a punch. Narrowly misses Furo. Ulti now sent onto Furo both ways. And it looks like NL kind of lost the engage overall. Sprokin rapidly healing up. They can take the anomaly to the right side, but Sada waiting. Rats also waiting. Very big split there from that displacement charge by Cookies. Oh, and the punch by Cookies. Very, very nice. Oh, Sprokin getting sniped right at the last second by the boss. Furo narrowly avoiding it as well. Holy. And NL do take the soul at the end. That was a very unfortunate positioning. All the teams surrounding them. As I mentioned, that was going to happen. And now D1 having a fight against Bombers, but Lance does die. Meki now maybe the next one to die, but he gets get the monster hook. And the dunkest one to depth wreck. Meki with the super ultra predictions. It's almost like he's playing with a wider cone of vision than every other player. He hits another hook there. Nice dash, no sorry, nice shield bash by Aiden. And Akalix finds Adamark, so a massive fight here on the bottom side. Eplat placed at the last second, and Akalix now sends it back onto Blink with the gliders and does kill him. And all members of Rat are actually outed in very quick succession. Akalix taking the last one. They are out 8th place, and the fight does not stop. ME now sending it onto NL. Hachi doing so a couple of autos onto Seer. Fuselaw popped. Can't kill him just yet. And they have a Penguin again to play on the south side, but Seer is probably likely dead, but the other two members are going to survive here. It just depends on how much they want to feather, how you know, the continuous feather, how much is it going to, you know, continue. Oh, Penguin placed at the last second, allowing Cooper to live. Akalix with the shift level 4 is going to be fine for himself. Top side, we are seeing a big fight here. SC is sending it in. Oh, 1-for-1 exchange. Wardax does die in this one. Deathbreaker with a nice punch, gets the stun to KZ and an ulti as well. Does actually chunk it. It's got the GA. Doesn't even go for the stomp. The balance 1 HP displacement charge seals the deal. SC get completely fucking hands diffed, unfortunately. Bombers are now getting that res up. Good stuff by Bombers. And D get the res off. They're back in the game themselves. They're getting the bond steal. Or bond capture, I say. Me back as a full 3-man as well. Amidst the chaos. And we are seeing D2 just chilling on E-plat. But NL, I think they know that... NL know that they're there, so they're going to just chill. Some last mobs to farm up for those day 4 mob resets. And how much money does Bombers have? Can they get some repairs in? Yeah, they could if they wanted to. Being Masamune and Treadsy as well. Shredder, Delicate. And D2 have forced them away. Oh, Meki is also Masamune. Oh my god, so many people. And they can maybe slither onto this small portion here potentially. D2, I think that's probably going to be their angle. But we also do see Naldhot, and we do see D1 just above that with Meki as well. So it's going to be whoever gets the hook first, because no one's going to want to play in the boss zone. You know, they're already both patiently waiting here. Both minds seem alike. And they're going to try starting off the red drop here. You'll be on super low HP. We just pop it the last second. There we go. It's just Endless Reaper, which is... it's okay. Aiden lost all of his armor as well amidst the exchanges he's been having with various teams.
The lava baron has arisen.
And now D2 now start chunking down the boss Immorus. Yui wants to get his revenge after getting spiked a couple of games ago. We're seeing a 2-way play here by NL. And maybe trying some cheese. It's on super low HP. They're going to try it now. Looks like D going to take it for free. Okay, they pop the 2-way. They don't get anything from it. And ME are now looking to like slither onto this small bit of space here. D2 may have seen this. Maybe Yui tries a hook. Oh, they try a fucking thingy today. What's it called? I can't speak. Holy fuck! A robber play. I cannot speak at all, guys. Sorry. It's I'm so hot.
Warning. Storm closing.
Oh, and Bombers are finally getting those ever important armor repairs in. Super nice stuff. D2 now playing full south side. Oh, and have they placed it? Yep, they placed it. So now it's going to force itself towards Abyss. So now it's like, okay, Penguin is going to be extra super important here. Double E-plat for D1. We do see Sad, they've not prepared just yet. I don't think they've realized where that the The Nordhot has been placed, and maybe Bombers are looking for something now. Well, they don't have anything either, unfortunately. And it looks like a massive send, it seems, by NL onto D2. Shin is now forced away Yui temporarily. Emmy are looking for something. Fury's now popped. They don't get a spike onto anyone just yet. Greninja does die at the last second. Yui escapes with a slither of HP. Sebi the same as well. The Penguin is also placed. D2 is still in the game, but playing on the rails. Very nice force by NL. Now they have control over Nald. I mean, they do have Acklinks with the shift force, so they could also walk their way over if they wanted to, but and they do have Achi with the E-plant, never mind. But Aiden does take down Carol. Big engagement here, and Zodag now with a slither of HP. The hammer exchanges on the shield bashes coming out from Aiden. He's lost the armor again from the Shredder. And Zodag is just trying to play his life as long as possible. We do see clips on the top side. Just died at the last second, so Shredder's going to be kindly donated. And he's now going to have to walk his way down with Delicate if possible. We do see a crown here as well. And another crown for Yui, 1 minute 20. Oh, I did hear a Fury pop. It looks like Emmy have been now being forced off by NL. Actually sitting with the ulti, quite low on mana. See it? Oh, pops U-Slide a touch late. And, Sad do die, unfortunately. Oh, and another fight is transpiring on the top side. Depbrek does kill, Yui kills Depbrek, so Bombers are now 2-man. And they're completely going for the Wisp bomb, making sure they can get the Shredder. And Crown is obviously conveniently placed for Aiden to just pick up. Nice stuff. And they can just play on the island if they want to. Ideally, they want to get a Plat or a Penguin. I think they were just checking if there's any remnants left. There is a red chest here as well on the left side. Meki mantling as long as he possibly can, but taking so much damage from NL Poke. Lance now sending it down to Acklinks. Does a half HP. He's kind of forced NL away temporarily. And you see a cheeky play, a two-way play. Okay, so they grief the Bon, or one of the Bons at least. And Yui finds Seer. Oh, and he's lost Seb, he's lost his shield. Greninja also on low HP from the Summon Napalm. Aiden actually gets the kill at the last second, 5 seconds. They just need to go back, and they do go back to the north side. They popped so many crowns, it feels like Acklinks finds a kill onto Yasuo. Over rounds from Shin. And Acklinks steals the last auto. Yui was looking for something there. Hachi dies to the Abyss amidst the chaos. Oh, and the hook slam. Oh, ulti at the last second. Oh, and Acklinks gets another kill. Very, very nice cancel from Acklinks there. D2 are out 4th place. Bombers are now chilling on this small island, and they've finally picked up a Penguin. Lucky bastards. They can now play a bit more safely in this circle. You're hearing a res play as Hachi did die. I don't know if Shin killed him with E-Plat or something, because I didn't know he died to the Abyss. I need to maybe re-see it from their POV. Oh, and they do get the stick at the last second. And Acklinks, oh, actually just die for that one. Super unlucky. Debreck sending with his own, gets a spike, in fact. Just Acklinks last alive now, but he's still got the shift level 4. And gliders. Bombers are now taking Dominion over the Nordhot. And the Bond too. It's going to be very difficult for any teams to walk over here. Unless Akka gets an amazing spike. 1.7k, so there's not really any crown shops. There is a crown like on the right hand side here. Can't actually see it though. Yeah, I think it's just bugged. I'm not too sure. Unless a Depbrek looks to the right, then I can maybe see it. Oh, and the Fury Send actually connects onto Lance. He's lost his armor now. So much pressure being applied onto both Luca and Lance. Grappling knockaway onto Luca into the zone. 1 HP. Hoverwing's already popped now. Or when he tries to dunk, but the ice actually saves him. Would have been completely dunked out. And they do manage to survive that one. Acklinks now trying to apply a little bit of poke onto the left-hand side. Now he's being sandwiched by D1 and Bomber. Oh, and he gets the spike surprisingly onto NL. They are out 3rd place. So it looks like Shin is rubbing off with the spike plays. Lance dies to Treadsy. Oh, Meki does get the dunk onto Depbrek. Crown picked up by Aiden. He's going to perform a Christmas miracle. We just get the hook dunk again. Oh my god. Meki's been playing fucking insanely this game. So D1 taking game number 5. You know, heading into game number 6. Let's take a quick hydration break before we get into that one. Alrighty. Last game is cross country. Oh, just wait. I'll wait a little bit for Debrek. By the time the game loads in, he should be fine. I'm starting. He should be back in time. Hey, don't shoot me for this one. But I think by the time the game loads in, he'll be just back in his seat. You know, I'm timing it perfectly, you know?
Smell that blood in the air.
You are the drop leader.
Surely. He's taking the quickest piss known to man. Alright, another central drop line. We've got Dawn Caps, 2 armors. We know that a couple of teams like to typically drop on the top side, so I think this one might be more contested than normal. Academy is also on the drop lines, just off frag. Looks like Sada taking first dibs. Fan don't want any kind of action, it seems, on the early game. Which is fair enough, taking the more kind of guaranteed route to power. And it looks like SPN have actually dropped full topside. So they are looking to contest this one, potentially. So they've got level 3s. And now slowly walking up. You are seeing NL drop iron as well. Seeing if Rebel gets a crazy hook here on one of the members of SAD. Carol does get level 4 as well. And they've got the key high roll. They've got the armors. Now they can potentially look quite aggressively. Kuba does find Blink at the same time. Seeing Air Blast on the Guardian, Boom Marinette. Oh, he gets the hook back onto Eclipse there. 3 stacks. Doesn't get the 4th one, unfortunately. Hope he doesn't get spiked. Does manage to mantle at the last second. Dashes onto Eclipse. The stacks have already just gone. Oh, he gets the R&B as well. Boom Marinette on super low HP. Oh, now he gets hit. Oof. Super damage. And Rat's fully dies, surprisingly. I need to see what the fuck happened there amidst this chaos that's happening here. That's a very, very weird out for them. SPH have actually lost this fight overall. So like sitting in the dunk at the last second provides Rebel just enough to escape with the slither. R&B by Eclipse, and now he's last alive. He needs to skirt the fuck out of here if possible. What a super weird engagement. And, aside from that, it seems like the fighting is stabilized out. Nonus is fighting too crazy here. Cynical now sending it in onto Eclipse. Just hit the anomaly, but I think that's going to be the spell the end of SAD. They are out. 11th place. We're looking at D2. So we know that Yui's probably going to have gliders here unless Bombers steal it first. Maybe Aiden gets the yoink in time before. We're seeing D1. Where are the members? Let's have a quick flick over. Kind of split farming. Fair enough. And now we've taken 2 armors as well. Nicely done. We're seeing Sprocane with the Frog. Very big pickup. Emi have gone full Sasa onto Scav. They've got easy isolated farm. Treadsy with the Abyssal Eye. Ooh. like, especially if any good macro player has Abyssal Eye, like, they're guaranteed, like, it feels like at least a third place, it feels. Unless they get forced and pressured out. But Hachi with the big punch narrowly misses. Displacement charge as well. Hachi's also super low on HP. And Wardax actually gets spiked by the hands of Shin. Shin also narrowly avoids getting punched there. But he doesn't have the Berry Eater, so he's not going to have too much survivability that he would typically have. KZN trying to send it in. Shin with the return damage. Ideally, Akalinks. Oh, 1 HP. Oh, she dies with a slither of HP. The balance with the heals, ever importantly. Healing it up. Shin is trying to do a bit more poke if possible. And NL now need to look for some sort of res opportunity. The balance sends it in with the Sin's Embrace, but it doesn't get a connection. And if there is time after this one, I might try and look or watch a little bit of the French tourney, because I know there's like French qualifiers for the Nations tourney. So
Enemy Oracle
then if anyone's watching from here, trying to watch both streams, if they can give me an update, that'll be awesome. And Hachi does get rezzed up, or just manage to get the res off, should I say? Oh, punch on the tree as well. Spike grenades connect. Oh my god, Hachi getting absolutely chunked there. 1 HP. Also, Wardax is also 1 HP. Oh, he gets the spike at the last second. What a fucking snipe. Summon Napalm provides Wardax with a bit of breathing room, but the LMBs from Akalinks keep hitting Wardax. Oh, and actually dashes into Akalinks, takes him out. We're just looking at Shin last alive, but it's only day 1. About to be night 1 in 10 seconds. Kind of rotated down to Vanegrove. They have first dibs on the boss if it does spawn there. Dan is dead on the hands of maybe to the hands of Bomber, it seems.
Abyssal hatchlings are spawning soon.
Furious now trying to dance against all members of Bomber here. He's got Interweaver as well, doing a nice little chunk of damage with the autos. Oh, he gets a spike onto Deathbreak at the last second. And we are seeing a res attempt from Spro. And a red book as well, left side. And a red nuke on the bottom of Entrine, surprisingly. And Elvlau slowly walk down into zone. We are seeing Wardax with the infinite chase. He's found Hachi infinitely. Oh, with the punch as well. Low HP, narrowly avoids getting hit. Oh, actually still gets killed by the LMBs. Oh, and 2 members die. Shin last alive now. Wardax with no armor left. Nice knockaway by Shin. Oh, in case it misses the punch, unfortunately. Shin does get the reset. Since the race with the beacon. He is Omega glitched out here. And NL are out. 10th place. That was fucking awkward as fuck with this weird glitch. I'm trying to think what could have happened there. Is that just a glitched part of the map? Like where the thingy joins up? Oh, a spike by Kuba. Finding Furo. So Spro's back to square 1. And it looks like a red book is going to be taken by D2 for free. D1 are just kind of splitting up the north side. I think Bombers took the red book for free as well. And Sprocane was looking for a res, but now saying, fuck that noise. I don't think he can stick this. SPN is just waiting in the bush. Surely he's going to see Rebel and say, nope, I'm not going for that one. But you see Cynical, like, just crouching, just waiting patiently. We were looking at Emmy just farming super slow game, super chill. I mean, Cooper's managed to pick up kills here and there, in fact. 5 kills in total for those guys.
Enemy Oracle online.
DE2 have been playing the slow game, no kills for them. But they've accrued so much power. 2-way and glider jets for Yui. Spells massive danger for the rest of the teams. Sprokane's still alive though. He can maybe try a res on machine, but Emmy are now maybe walking up. He's going to do broken res. Does he have enough money for it? 3k? Yeah, he can stick the broken res. He should be fine. But mob farms are going to be ever more difficult to grab if they do res there. In fact, he might be going for a Hallows one. He's just circling around. He's considering his options. I imagine all of his team members are saying, you know, stick here, stick it here. We are seeing Meki with the boombox as well. Really nice pickup. Oh, and if he does stick this one, it's going to be quite difficult to make his way out. He doesn't. I mean, he has Frog actually. He can go over.
Meteor Beast
oh, and the Soul is also there. Shrapnel in about 40 seconds. Stick attempt, and the back here from SPN. They're going to try and prevent this one from, if possible, the hook. Narrowly avoided. And they're going to get the stick with the frog jump. Oh, sorry, Dan in this case is dead. Oh no, but they can maybe get the res top side, and a massive fight seems just transpired between Bombers and Fan. Pistol Breaker onto Kissy. Just kind of dash that one away. Displacement charge by Depbrek. Fusillade pop now. Doing a decent trigger damage to all members, but Depbrek does seal the deal. Now D1 sending in Lance with the zone Fusillade. Can he go through? Oh, he does kill Ice regardless. Nice hook attempt by Meki. D1 kind of split it back.
A meteor beast has landed.
Looks like SC applying pressure onto WM. Paplouche missing the slam narrowly. An actual dunk by Wardax. Taking down one. Paplouche. Oh. Also dies. Zephanox, now the last member of WN. There is a crown to the right hand side. And somehow Dan has made it back.
What a shame!
Who's the last member here? Purple has made it out. Maybe going to try stick a south res.
The storm is closing.
Tready's temporarily split from the team, depending on how D1 want to go in on this one. Oh, and they do get sandwiched in. Luca now on super low HP. Meki on low HP. Pop the boombox, but doesn't do anything. Lance. Now the last member gets ulted. Absolutely CC comboed. Can't even dagger anywhere, unfortunately. Or take the win rings. D1 are out to 9th place. Zephanox playing the ultra slow game, maybe for placements. We do see Fan come back, and Emi are probably going to be gatekeeping this one. But they themselves are being gatekeeped by D2. So, D3 mob resets. The last ones to grab. Emi are waiting patiently. Surely Fan checked this one. They actually attacked very kind of temporarily, or prematurely, should I say. Oh, they do take 2 kills. Ice with the nice stun at the last second. And now Yasa trying to skirt away. He has got E-plat and gliders. But Yui can meet him up. Can catch him up there if possible. Looks like a Ninja finds Seer as well. And the last member of Fan is taken out. 8th place. Looks like an E-plat play to a res for Yasa is going to be on the cards. And a massive engagement potentially. Crown pickup for on Dan Bridges. Furo. Not dead just yet. Oh, gets a nice Vortex Charm onto 2 members. Oh, does not get the ult, unfortunately. Depbrek does take down Kaiser then. Hopefully Furo doesn't get spiked here. Makes his way back onto solid ground. Gets knocked away. Straight away gets spiked at the last second. So has bought Dan Bridges a bit of time. About 20 seconds if about. Wardax maybe try something here. You just see obviously the crown in the bush. Oh, the stun! It does get all members back! SC are out, 7th place. Rebel just missed the slam. Slugwave onto Dan Bridges, but the singularity does pop. And Furious sending in those ultis. Rebel now 1 HP! Surely! Oh, he actually hits it! And SPN are now 2-man, looking for revenge. They do get the hook, cancelling the ulti from Boom Marionette. Goes down to the south side. Go on down, you can seal the deal there. Leaving 1 member, surely. Oh, no. Oh, no, Bombers are looking for some free picks there. They do get 2, in fact. And Dan Bridges... also now on low HP, pops the frog jump at the last second. Oh, and he also dies. Euro just hit the anomaly at the last second to the right side. Arcane Railgun does hit. Oh, Depbrek does get the nice punch. It looks like Dan going to be out, 7th place. Or 6th place, shall I say. And we are seeing the crown has been picked up with the bond. 1 minute 30. And Zephanox is he's built a house, a villa in those bushes, building a whole economy and system to thrive in. As he continues to get those placement points, kind of dashes over to the left hand side finally. And I think D2 have seen this. Oh, he might be toast here. Oh, and the CC combo comes out. WN are out 5th place. And just as I say that, you know. Oh, hook attempt from Yui. It doesn't get the connection. It looks like a Bomber going to take this one for free. Gotten so many powers. Red chest pick up. Oh, boom. Sorry, Depbrek there.
The lava baron will soon appear.
He's going to try another one. I think maybe a displacement charge onto Greninja. Nuke as well, kind of preventing it. Also losing the bonfire as well. And Depbrek punch is super fucking clean. Zenpo now going towards the top side. ME, 20 seconds left. He needs to hopefully be able to feather over here. He's got gliders too, should be fine. And Depbrek is like trying to get this 2-way in time. There we go. What do they grab? Red nuke, there we go.
The lava baron has arisen.
And who has it as well? Treadsy always likes to take red nuke, especially in these scenarios. As the circle gets closer, I think, as the value just increases. Cynical, you know, still lasts alive for SPN. Maybe looking for a box res.
Scanning.
But he needs to be kind of quick if he does want to choose this. He's considering his options. There we go, and it begins. All members are back for Emmy. Slowly walking up, trying to feather up. And he's brought back one member at least. And I'm not sure where Revel was. Was he back on the north side? Or are they griefing him? I'm not sure. I think his box was like
Storms on the
here or
move.
something.
Stay inside.
Or am I tripping on that one? I'm actually going to stick a normal res. Someone actually griefed the walls out as well. There we go. It's finally broken through. Oh, but this res attempt, Emmy are hearing this one. Nade is also placed for a bit of vision. Actually, they're kind of ignoring it. They're going just playing for zone. Meanwhile, D2 are being zoned out. They get the two-way just above bomb. It looks like they're going to potentially put this one Abyssal Breaker with the blink by Aiden. Punch by, or ulti by Deathbreak. Narrowly misses. Greninja just make it out with about half HP. And Bombers now need to kind of circle back onto their own respective bonfire. SPN do make it through the TP, in fact. Full back as a 3-man. Zone pool is going north again.
Enemy Oracle online.
Oh, and the nuke play onto D again. They're forcing them out perma, it feels like. Oh, and Treadsy actually gets anywhere but here. Where's he going to go? Uh-oh. He's been sent into SPN. I don't think he wanted to do this. Oh, narrowly avoids the dodge. Oh, sorry, narrowly avoids the hook. I can't speak. I'm sorry. I'm so cooked. And he needs to ideally try and get it back in, or he's just going to wait if possible. There's no way he doesn't check. The Rebel's not there. Oh my god, he plays... Oh my god, there's no way! Oh, he's finally now been fighting Rebel. I think he's trying to play... They're both trying to play their own mind games, respectively. The Treadsy somehow miraculously makes it back. Hook attempt by Yui does not get the connection with the two-way. And Sebi's just guarding it as well himself. Emmy could just perma-play E-Plats here. SPN are very, very underleveled. Same with Emmy. I think it's probably Bombers that are the highest leveled. Really nice armors, nice powers. So powerful here. Emmy could just play the ultra slow game. Oh, Rebel trying some cheese hooks through the wall. We are seeing that the poking come out as well. Bond finally placed for D2. And I think Bomber will... Okay, they forced them off with the summon napalm into the hands of SPN. No one gets hooked, luckily. And Emmy are now slowly creeping over on the right side, applying pressure potentially onto Rebel. He goes back onto the north side himself. Deathbreak now avoiding the hook. Punch. Oh, the wall just kind of blocked that one out. And the nuke placed again by Treadsy. He's really trying to force out. Oh, Deathbreak does take down Greninja. Sebi now kind of splits against Yui. Taking a lot of radiation damage. And he also dies. Now it's just Yui last alive. And they get taken out. 4th place. And Bombers are looking super strong. Oh, the dunk! Cynical taking down Seer. Oh, but Yasa. Oh, he's getting absolutely chunked. Bombers are just fucking playing crazy here. They're surely going to seal the deal and not die like second. Hopefully. Oh, nice Arcane Railgun. Kuba. Trying to feather as much as possible. We know that Aiden probably still has Blink. Rebel actually takes the last kill. Blink. Slam. And, actually a spike there onto Boom Marionette. Oh, can Rebel get them out? Okay. Mantle. Okay. Aiden with the extra BM onto Cynical. While he tries to pop the Fusillade inside the boombox. And he gets killed. Rebel last alive. Oh, tries to dunk, but the air blast. Very nicely timed. And Bombers taking game number 6. Very, very convincingly. How many kills there? Oh my god, 17 kills in the first place. Sheesh, and they won game 1. But also, Rat did win 2 games, but I don't think anyone got as many kills as these guys did in that last game. That's fucking incredible. So, that's, even with the sub, even with Deathbreak, you know, we had to keep Nizer in a cage, you know, just to make sure we could keep at least, you know, make the scrim game kind of fun for the other teams, you know, because if we were full bombers, you guys would not stand a fucking chance. I'm sorry, I just gotta say it. Hey. But yeah, that is the end of the EU scrim block. I'm going to try and catch the last slithers of the French scrims and see how they went. So maybe you guys want to pop over there and see how that one's going. If it's still going on, I'm not sure if it's going on. I need to watch out for it. Either ways, that was a sim with the EU scrims. I'll be observing for tomorrow's tourney. I may be casting it too. I think I'm casting it too. So watch out for that one. And there's also the Asia Abyssal Cup on Sunday as well. But that's quite early in the morning. So if anyone is you know, an early riser, you can catch that one too. Alright guys, peace out.